Hi everyone, I'm Grimith. Fancy that. Welcome to late shift video dump clip fest what the fuck ever. It's been a couple of weeks and I'm joined by Lethal Feline
Again.
and the mysterious JG.
Yo.
So we played through late shift and run 1 was fun and run 2 went off the fucking rails. It sucked. No choices. I mean, there were choices, but there weren't any choices to skip through shit you'd already seen before. It's bad game design. The only way the three of us were going to be seeing anything new is if I went into the game folder where all the videos were, sorted them from longest to shortest, cut out the top 4 longest ones because we'd seen those before, put them all on a playlist, and went off to the races. And we'll see where the road takes us. We'll see what kind of wondrously smart or dumb things this man does, whose name I've already forgotten.
It wasn't important. Anyway, welcome to Late Shift Chop Suey.
I'm looking forward to seeing if we had made 8 avoid getting kidnapped decisions in a row, that car wouldn't have pulled up and kidnapped us after we escaped from the kidnapper and taken us to the same place anyway. I'm looking forward to a whole plot line where 9 decisions in a row managed to avoid you being kidnapped by the robbers. It's coming. I can feel it. I can feel these videos coming.
So yeah, all told, the combined length of this stuff is a bit over 4 hours. We'll get through what we get through. Let's go.
We, of course, start with Lethal's favorite game, What's in the Box? Of course, I already know what's in the box. It's a bowl. Perhaps even the one true bowl.
It's the one true piece of bubble wrap.
Is this really worth the price people pay for it?
Blimey.
One consequence is that I don't have the in-game subtitles.
I'm part of it now.
We'll try not to talk over it too much. Maybe.
We'll see.
No promises.
As an aside, I think Lethal Feline and Mysterious JG will be able to hear the in-game dialogue better to compensate for the lack of subtitles.
That's why I'm not talking rapt attention right now. Listen to how well those shoes are mic'd. That's impressive.
So, we saw a scene like this at the end of Run 2.
Morning, gentlemen.
We're going to visit the headquarters of the second group of Asian bad guys.
No, it looks like the same table. The same gentleman there at the table.
No, the first group is the guys who get killed by these guys. Your bowl sucks, sir. I mean, you can have it. I just want to let you know, it's not worth what I went through to get it.
I'm gonna presume this goes the same way.
Yes, it smells like the real bowl.
Go ahead and send her to the room where his dead girlfriend is so he can get arrested.
We've not been disappointed by your cooperation.
Where's Mei Ling?
She's here.
Are we free to go?
One question. Mei Ling claims she was ordered to steal a copy of the bowl by Samuel Parr,
Oh.
who in turn intended to retain in secret the original bowl for himself.
This is
To your
different.
knowledge, is this true?
It's a decision point here, probably.
No. Maybe. It is. You're right.
Yeah.
You correct the
And now you're dying.
You're asked a yes/no question.
The Troys are after anyone who came into contact with their
And
bowl.
we'll find out what the consequences of that later.
Now what? We know he swapped it, but why did he take it?
She can be with you when you're grilling the guy that you threatened with violence.
Yeah, we don't spook her
I
off.
must
You
report
miss
this
so
to Parr.
much.
Or she, gets impaled.
Look, you're the one who made
It was pretty clear that the optimum ending was going to involve not getting separated from her.
What do you think he'd say if he thought Laughing Boy here had fucked up in all the excitement?
Let's
Laughing
find
boy,
out.
that's hurtful. I thought maybe she'd be the one torturing him.
She's wearing the EKG thing on her finger too.
Hello,
Nice
Mr. Parr.
touch.
It's Mailing.
It's 5:30 in the morning and he answered on the first ring. He doesn't have it. He's waiting for the news.
Well, Sherlock
Yes,
Holmes
I'm still here.
jumped to a deduction faster
What
on
the hell
less
happened
evidence.
tonight? People are dead. I was involved, but the job was a fake, and so was the accident. Just too convenient. The ball in fire, impossible to be dated. I survived a crash, yes. Yes, I did. And it's
Oh, so
lucky
the
for you
crash
that
was a
the
forgery.
inside man, whoever he was, fucked up. Oh, stop pretending. I've got the original. I can tell the difference between the original and my forgery, Mr. Parr. I'm calling because I want to make an offer. I'm not... Listen to me. I'm not interested. I don't care. I'm prepared to bring you the original, but I want protection from the choice. Think it over.
Choices are dangerous.
Okay.
The Parr's not dead in this reality. We have the true bowl.
Wait for it. Oh, shit. Now, mate, I would say it's somewhat in your best interest to help us stop Parr. Wouldn't you agree?
What if I can help you get under par?
Where is the original?
Where's the original? Find out next
The
time.
original's at this hotel. That's another chance to enjoy the miking of the shoes here.
I think this is the one we saw last playthrough, perhaps. Where we walk in without the bowl.
I think so. Yeah.
Morning, gentlemen.
Because one of the clips I ended up cutting out was him finding Mei Ling dead in the room.
We're not angry at you, young man. We're just disappointed.
So I'll just gonna
Go ahead.
presume we'd seen. Oh shit! I don't know what I cut out then. It's another one he finds Mei Ling dead in the room.
Maybe you accidentally cut out one where we find the blonde woman dead.
No, it was definitely her, and she was definitely dead. And I was like, okay, cool, we've already seen this.
Maybe some redundant content.
Maybe it stems off of that prompt that JG called earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It also looks like, well, that was the police taking us away there. And sort of like a swap maneuver. It's a little different than last time.
Alright.
Bye, Mei Ling. They're still dead.
No. No, I don't think so, Mr. Parr. There are some things in life your money can't buy,
Oh,
and I'm one of them.
we saw this.
I was gonna say, and then I just started blasting.
No,
No blasting yet? Damn.
The
Not in this
boss is at
reality.
Samuel Parr's house.
this is when we summon the Choi's here.
Mm-hmm.
No. You have to keep her alive. You have to believe me.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Hello?
Okay.
Chinese.
You are a great negotiator.
Think just
Alright.
because they owned it once, it's theirs for.
Yep, and that's where they leave with the bull. Bye! And it's like, do you just want to go home? Or you want to go get Mei Ling?
I want to see the go home ending. That's just like
There should be some
show
gaffer
up to
tape in
work
the
the
back
next
somewhere.
day.
Nope.
Look out!
We can see this again.
Yep.
Oh god, it was a bad green screen. Star Trek acting there too, like the ship that hit asteroids.
Oh, listen to Fire.mp3.
Well, this is the ending where we burn to death because we choose don't get out from under car.
That was the secret choice.
That's the you don't make a decision.
Mailing, can you hear me?
This game really does
Open your eyes.
foist Mei Ling as like
Okay, there's petrol. Look, we gotta get out.
someone we're supposed to care
Right.
about / romance option.
Fuck.
I say game. semi-interactive experience.
It's got movie elements. I mean, you don't go to a movie and boo when the love interest is the love interest, and you don't get to choose a different one.
I don't know. Sometimes I do.
I want a harem ending. Boo!
When Harry met Sally and Nancy and Jody
And Henrietta.
and Henrietta. And hey, it's the 90s and Frank.
What about this?
Oh, they're dead. They're all dead. Come on.
They're fucking dead. I'm not a doctor, but they gotta be dead.
That guy didn't even look real earlier.
We might meet one of them later at the hospital, or that might be somebody else. I don't know.
Turns out they were forgeries.
They were just wax doubles in there the whole time. Holy shit.
Oh, and because they're wax forgeries, you can tell because of the heat.
That's probably fine.
We need to get away from here.
Would have been funny though. That sound was the sound of someone like shooting like the cup in his hand.
I still like this scene because like Mei Ling is just like completely fucking out of it. He's like, let's fucking go. And she's like, I need to catch my breath
Here we go.
first.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you have proof?
No.
Never mind. We investigate a matter with Mr. Parr himself.
Well, yeah.
There goes my team.
Why would-
Paul.
Perhaps he'll shed some light on the matter. You may leave now.
Where is Mei Ling?
Room 731.
That's when we saw second playthrough.
I don't think we did the part about Parr, but
No, this isn't the same video, but it's probably gonna lead to the same result.
yeah, I would think you would ask if she was okay. But
But this, you know, this sort of leads me to the thought of, as I hear myself through JG's microphone,
fuck's sake, don't get down.
this is what leads me to the thought, like, what was the content of the video that I I left out that I thought we'd seen before? I'm gonna have to look at that later.
Secret
That's when
ending
the-
where Titus comes back to life.
I was gonna say where Mei Ling takes off the face, and it's actually that Frenchman.
May, open your
We
eyes.
find out that she's secretly Korean
Okay.
and a locker baby.
Very possible.
When do we get to romance Parr?
This is.
The copy. Don't think it'd be so stupid to come in here with a real one, do you?
How did you find out?
I think Mei Ling can recognise her own work when she sees it. You paid her to do it.
So she won't mind me destroying it.
Even with the choice still on the rampage.
You think I'm worried about that?
Yeah.
I could win a gunfight against 3 of theirs,
Then let's find
unlike
out.
you.
Nope.
That's what I thought, you amateur.
Give me the bowl.
Now you stay away from me.
Give me the fucking bowl. Look, you don't understand, okay? People's lives
Oh,
depend
no.
on it.
Who's? Mei Ling's?
Fucking
Little
bull.
bitch, I should never have trusted her.
You fucked her over. You fucked them all over.
I should never have bought this thing in the first place. Fucking choice! Think just because they own it once, it's theirs forever. Well, maybe it should belong to no one.
No!
That doesn't make any sense.
Good ending.
Get out of my fucking house! Go on! Move!
Fucking bull. It's a fucking house.
Oh, hey everybody. How you doing?
Just wait. Mate,
Guy's willing to screw with the Chinese mafia, and then he's like, fuck, I don't even want the bull. Smashed. Oh, well, I better get some sleep before my shift at the,
Well, at least they
garage.
didn't kill you, huh?
Yeah.
It's actually got pretty easy. Just a light tenderizing with the driver by an old man. And
Yeah.
business or not.
These are the first Chinese villainy types here. Get killed by the ultimate Chinese villainy types.
And here's this bit again where we talk about, hey, the bowl.
Behold.
老細，呢個咪蔡家嘅碗？
We're
Is
here
that
to
a fucking bowl, sir?
we're here to complete a shadow runner. We're shadow runners.
We had a deal.
I made no such deal. I have never seen you before.
Look, the man who made the deal is dead, okay? That's why we brought you your bowl.
My bow. Adam, 準備咗未啊？
My bowl is way bigger than that one.
On a different
It's
note, like we have that sound effect of him like cocking the hammer. I'm all that's like lock. It does not have an exposed hammer. Go fuck yourself.
Choosing to steal it in the first place is nothing short of insanity.
Spotted the logical flaw in the story.
I gave no such
A
order.
one.
Not to you or anyone else.
What?
To steal that bowl is not only madness, it is also suicide.
Oh, yeah, it's madness.
Possession of that bowl is a
It's 9/10 of the law.
honor.
Mm-hmm.
They have fought wars for it.
Not good wars, mind you.
Well, maybe it should belong to no one. Par just like runs in.
I know how much they paid for it.
Par has a dead man's trigger that can explode the bowl at any time.
I do not
It's okay.
like
It's only
that.
the forgery.
to add my
Just like
life
this.
to
Like
the
they have fought wars over this bowl. That is why we have the Super Bowl. It is a reenactment of that particular war.
We invaded Granada for this bowl. The Peloponnesian Wars were secretly fought over this bowl.
Meanwhile,
Community college in that last shot.
Back at the guest house.
One double room, please.
name.
Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Smith and Jones.
all right, we will have seen this one before for
No,
sure.
no, there's a decision point where we can either try
Right.
to escape or just hang around.
This video clip isn't going to show that decision point, though.
Okay, that's
The game is a collection of movie clips stitched together by decision points.
You're cutting out the scene in the makeout scene here, then.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That'd be the decision point that shows up first.
that's
Yeah,
going to be in
true.
a separate video clip because that's a choice that you make.
So we can choose her or Par to make out with.
Yeah, that's not what I asked you.
Only in the DLC, JJ.
Premium
I didn't watch this
content.
conversation.
Well, I was going to skip this, but now since
No.
you've been like, down.
I thought we were delivering the ball for 20% job done. I should be back at home by now, soaking in the bath. Shit.
What?
There's no bath.
Somebody must want this thing.
I
Why
think
has
we
no
could
one
take
tried
it to a
contact
pawn
us?
shop.
Is there any way we can get to just phone messages? Or what about that place in Chelsea? Maybe they've tried to contact us there.
Just shut up, could you?
There it is.
There we go. Decision point coming.
Why'd you do that?
Because I felt like it.
There was a 33% chance that you would.
Why'd you do that? What was that thing you just did with your mouth? I'm not familiar with this.
She turned into an SUV and he was alienated.
Choose crash or don't crash.
Do a barrel roll.
Wait.
Is there a reality where we're driving a car
Well,
and crash? Yeah.
It's possible the Protag doesn't know how to drive because he's never needed that skill because he's just had mass transit.
No, usually he gets kidnapped everywhere he needs to go.
For the purposes of this video game, yes.
Ladies and difficult choices. So much for the quiet night.
He's a valet parking attendant. I would think some driving skills were picked up at some point.
No.
Fuck you.
Here you go. Let's see that again.
Fuck you.
We didn't do a particularly good job there. We let him come Vulcan nerf it just after we shot him.
Vulcan lip pinch. Or even drew blood on that one, Wink.
My Vulcan brethren will betray.
It is only logical.
The needs of the me outweigh the needs of the you, so fuck off.
Come here! Get the fucking cab!
Parr thought just because he once owned his own life, he will always own his own life.
When we saw this the first time, I thought it was awfully convenient. He had, you know, some tape right here.
I mean, it's a study, right? What do you keep in your oh, wait, right, your desks don't have drawers.
Oh, all I got is masking tape up here at the moment. Not exactly something you'd strap someone into a chair with.
Well, I mean, anything in a pinch. I like that her shoulder's exposed there. A little titillation in this
What the
murder
fuck?
scene. Just, you know,
How,
little something for everybody.
How do you take titillation? Meanwhile,
I wonder what happens if you surrender to the guys instead of trying to fight them or running out of time to decide.
well, perhaps we'll find out later.
Perhaps we'll find out.
Probably also depends if you know about the hidden bowl also, which I don't think you can know about here.
Look, I'm a fucking student, okay? I've got no money. My family's
studies
got no money.
fucking.
What am I to you?
A problem, that's what.
You know the guy.
This is when we got kidnapped the second time.
Yep.
Maybe.
I didn't see his face, okay? I can't identify anyone.
But you can identify me.
Oh, well, whose fault is that?
I guess.
Just relax.
We'll both be kidnapped by a fourth party any moment now. Just be patient.
Yes, a Chinook helicopter swoops down, just whoop, all SUV.
Perhaps it
Being
should have just been
piloted by Parr.
a slow motion towards the door as opposed to a ha-cha.
Come on.
I like those lights on the handles as an aside.
You know, yeah.
This is not an endorsement for BMW. They're probably better uses for your money.
An anti-endorsement.
Better uses for your money.
Fuck
huh,
you,
Lethal?
BMW.
In that garage.
The carabiner failed.
Oh yes.
What happened to you?
Hi, I'm here to kidnap you.
Again, how the fuck did he beat us here?
Concrete floor.
This is
He
your
got
idea of
second
a
wind
operation.
somehow.
Dripping DNA all over the place. Letting an
He had an
eyewitness get away.
EpiPen.
I got the card, didn't I? It's outside. Jesus Christ! And who the hell's gonna drive? Because you're clearly not. I'll be alright.
Well, how did he get here then if he's not good?
Public transportation, like you said before.
He had one of those hoverboards.
It is now.
Seen this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there might be one where we keep going too long and actually kill him. I say an instantly improving wrong.
I was hoping you were right. More violence is what I'm looking for.
JG's been the most bloodthirsty.
Where?
Oh my god.
Wow, it just warped in.
There was a hidden
My turn to choke him. Step over.
There was a hidden
A
compartment.
quantum girlfriend. Sometimes she's there, or Schrodinger's girlfriend. Probably is a better description.
This is the truth. The security took everything.
There's one state where she's dating you and another state where she's just broken up with you. You have to open the box to know.
Is she impaled or not?
Maybe.
That's to answer your question, Lethal Paper.
Small items such as this.
Good answer.
The next day.
Yes, it is different in that we have Mei Ling here.
Okay, you can take that off now.
I really thought they were about to start making out again. Her heart rate went up from watching you strangle a guy. She's a keeper.
We have to go back to Ainsworth.
Wait. Parr's friends.
Instantly down to 78.
He probably shipped the cabin out tonight.
Is the parking of the ball already?
Yes, possible.
Where's that bloody ball? Feels like a 50-50 chance.
And decision point?
Yeah, that's giving you a chance to make a decision.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. But if I don't get the
Shoot
rest
Parr
of
in the face or the
choice, we'll
nuts?
find out.
Decision point.
Whatever it takes.
I'll call Hainsworth and tell him that the
This
chest
is
has
you
been
accepting the
picked up.
deal.
Well, good morning, it's Samuel Parr. I'm going to pick up the thing myself. No, that's fine. Thank you.
Some pockets in that coat.
Stop for lunch.
Car keys. You drive.
Yeah, my turn to hold someone at gunpoint and make them drive. I've been waiting all my life for this.
We can't hear the new dialogue.
He can't curb his enthusiasm, Grimith. It's very important.
I'm just excited. Excited about holding people at gunpoint and making them drive.
And they're Bentleys.
What the fuck is wrong with you, JG?
Newton was right about gravity. It's a lot less trouble to go down than it is to go up.
Glad we heard that dialogue. Would have been a crime if I was talking over that.
Oh, I'm glad we did this, Grimith.
What was that, Wisdom?
Before we roll again. No, why don't you wind back to the line I talked over, mister?
It's a lot less trouble to go down than it is to go up.
You've talked over so many lines. I can't rewind back.
Everything in this world gets easier when you sell your soul to it.
Is he still quoting Newton?
The path of least resistance.
I want a DLC where we play as Parr and try to avoid this kidnapping.
So we just strapped that to the top of the car, the Bentley, and we rode off.
To start a new life with Parr.
In the hidden compartment.
This one, I'm sure we will have seen his initial confrontation with Parr.
Mm-hmm.
So if Parr escapes from you when you're holding him at gunpoint, does Mei Ling pull up and kidnap him?
Yes.
Okay.
Mei Ling is held by the Choi's, remember?
Samuel Parr?
So it depends.
receive guests before 10 o'clock.
I want to see him, and I want to see him right now.
In that case, that changes everything.
Mr. Parr, this man.
And you are...
Matt. You can call me
That
Matt.
was a bit more
That's right,
direct
his
than
name
the
was
first one.
Matt.
Mr. Matt.
Mr. Matt.
Good job, Grimith. We solved the mystery.
Name's Matt M. Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Do you recognize this woman?
Oh, yeah. This is a woman.
What do I have here?
Answer.
Is this a bowl that I see before me?
It's the Chinese bowl we stole from the auction house tonight.
No, it's not. Even though it fools the eye, I must admit. Which is why we rely on an effect called thermoluminescence. It's used to determine when the porcelain is
And their fucking thermoluminescence. I just want to fucking throttle them when they say that.
I really enjoyed, like, this detective, like, inspector, like, policeman, like, just no nonsense, just glaring at Matt the entire time.
Looking for tails and stuff.
Thermoluminescence is what they call it, son.
Unlike the bowl I examined this evening.
And the other guy is like, wow.
5 years old.
Man, these two are
What the
intense.
fuck am I listening
So
to?
where's the original? Hey, where is it?
Oi.
Yes, I dare say.
He's meant to be Scottish, not Irish, by the way. So.
Okay.
Arr.
To a solicitor, no one else.
Listeners, British for lawyer.
Appreciate you coming down, Mr.
No, it's also South Carolinian for lawyer.
Yeah, well, y'all need to get with the times here in the United States. Y'all are too caught up.
Did you really
in your weird
just throw that
regionalisms.
sentence at me?
Y'all are too caught up in your weird regionalisms.
Matt, slow down.
I cannot believe
Suddenly
you
they're
just
banging
did
us
that.
over the head with the fact his
After
name is
everything
Matt.
we've been through tonight, you destroy the bowl just like that.
Just stop, will you?
When they find us, they're gonna fucking kill us.
It's not that simple.
Yeah, with you it never is.
Just stop. I can explain.
Inside.
The bowl was a forgery.
Trust you. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I hearing you right now?
Yes.
Pause to determine whether you trust her.
Are
really-
you hearing her? Yes or no?
You really hurt her feelings when you don't trust her after she has her friends kidnap you to help her commit a crime that involves a bowl she forged.
She didn't have them do that. They chose to do that of their own volition. Oh yeah, our fortune cookie thing again.
Table for 2.
Ah, yeah. If we don't get a fortune cookie, it's immediate game over.
Say someone?
Table for 4. 4 on me, please.
It's going well.
Excuse me.
You don't take a fortune cookie and he fucking murders.
No problem. Bar this way. Follow me, please.
No, mate. We want to see the manager.
You want to see the manager?
I want to see the manager.
You're not even eaten?
No.
I can tell the food's gonna suck.
No.
Look, is Mr. Wu here?
Mr. Wu?
Mr. Wu, yeah.
Never
It's
heard
their
of
nickname
Mr.
for
Wu.
Ric Flair.
Well, how about the Queen, mate? You heard of her?
Memory clearing.
Rearing.
You listen to
Mike.
me. Tell Mr. Wu that Mei Ling and Jeffrey are here to see him. You tell him right now, or you can pay the consequences.
That's right,
Okay.
Jeffrey.
You? Wait here. Have fortune cookie.
Jeffrey Matt. Or is it Matt Jeffrey?
Then I might consider telling the choice.
You fucking little bitch.
Don't get on your high horse, Samuel. You tried to kill us all in that car crash.
Look, I'm a bad driver, I admit it.
Bimbo.
Bimbo.
He's going to watch you transfer the money into my bank account. Then he's going to walk out of there and bring you the original.
Oh, setting up an ending where she can betray us. Nice.
It's done.
Now get me my original.
Okay. My friend is going to fetch it for you right now.
What the hell?
Mate, he knows.
Are you outside the house?
Mate, get out of there now.
Don't worry, he doesn't have the driver or the gun. You're fine.
Oops.
Surprise!
That'd be great if he like grabs it but like flubs it and
I'll try to
fucking
steal
drops
from
it.
you. This is yours. It's got nothing
He
more
had
to
to
do with
trick
us, all right?
Parr into leaving the house because they could never have gotten him out otherwise.
Just wait!
He grabbed the driver.
Help me! Please!
Why would he?
A respected member of the community.
Discuss the nature of Chinese heritage.
Speaks English. That's the biggest shock of the whole game.
Okay, bye.
All
Here's
right.
a coupon for 2 free fortune cookies. Thanks for cooperating.
Took everything.
What the fuck?
Put it in the safe storage.
Safe storage.
Well, we got nothing. Just leave us alive. That's all we get.
They're not the ones who were involved with the restaurant we were in earlier.
Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Take that off now.
Yeah, you can take that off now, JJ.
A coupon for 1 free not getting murdered by them is what we get.
But both of them got to live as the motorcade rolled away.
We have to go back to Ainsworth.
But how the hell do we get inside?
I don't know. But he does.
Oh, now she's gonna strangle him.
Will this get us into...
Oh yeah. We haven't really explored that one building.
Yeah, somewhere in these clips is the route.
So we're in hour 3.
No, remember, we're going from longest to shortest, JJ. All the long bits we'll find.
We're never here, right?
The revelatory ones.
You never heard about the hidden compartment.
Get well soon.
Yeah. Gonna.
Yeah, we needed subtitles there because that was some street British right there.
Oh,
Oh, man,
understood.
How about kidding?
This is revealing much.
The very first cutscene. That was unskippable, Griffith. My goodness.
Oh, the
Do
selfish
we want to
knowledge
take a break for the
that I was
second
gonna be
half
the
of
first
this possible adventure?
Do you want to take a break?
I would, actually.
All right, we're taking a break. Understood.
So when we come back next time, we'll have even more cool shots of this guy.
No, we won't.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
We are resuming.
Welcome back.
More of whatever this is.
They were sneaking in. Good. Mailing's here.
Don't tell us anything up here either.
Yeah, but we can't just wander in and out of all these rooms. They'll call the police.
What? Oh, sorry. Stealth mode.
What are you doing?
We need keycard 6 to get through this door. We don't get that till we kill Psycho Mantis. I was gonna put his hand in warm water.
Go check on Baba.
Baba is you.
So here we're not relying on our helping of that woman at the beginning. Finding the Frenchman on our own. And there he is. Behold.
Hey, bud.
Bye. Back at the train.
Like, I know it's randomly ordered clips, but there's this part of you that's like gets into the story and then oh fuck, now we're here now. And cut to something else.
I was gonna say it's just him walking around this complex. Good. Where is this?
London.
I meant, God damn it, JJ, I'm gonna slap you.
He went home. This is his home.
We're going home. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
This is the triumphant ending when we don't even ask about Mei Ling. We just go home and presumably get killed by somebody who's waiting to ambush us.
Or the police come.
Oh, well, I gotta be at my parking job in 6 hours.
Oh, he's got the fucking cop in this reality when he went home.
We'll just set this here.
On police, stay where you are. Get the fuck off me.
Uh-oh. Maybe not next. He's got other obligations. Speaking of which.
I advocated a path where we just let the police take us so that and we're immediately broken out by criminals.
Where are you taking me? CID at Knightsbridge. They want you to talk them through the robbery. If you want my advice, I'd help them do it. Start getting a few plus points on your record. Get a year or two
Didn't
off
have
your
plus
sentence.
points. Get a free sandwich.
Can't believe it's
That's
come to
kind of what I
this.
was thinking.
Where did I go wrong? Where did I make the wrong choice?
If only the game had a menu where I could revisit my choices instead of playing through the whole game.
What are you doing, Harry?
This reality, the flashbang seems unnecessary.
It's just to annoy you.
Me specifically, I knew it.
Well, I meant Matt or whatever the hell his name is, but Jeffrey.
Yeah, we have a surplus of these flashbangs. Just throw one under this asshole.
Like in a burning vehicle, you mean?
Fuck me. You mean...
Well, that's the idea.
You tell me.
Oh my god. If the forgery was retrieved from the van after the accident, it would have been indiscernible from the original.
After the accident?
It was no accident, was it? That must have been part of Parth's plan.
Come on.
Or of Art's plan.
Where are we going?
Yeah, we've seen this one as they are walking towards this group, and we make that choice there.
Decision point, go.
But as soon as we
Alien-
separate from Mei Ling, of course, she gets snatched.
Oh, maybe we can see what happens when we just let her go ham.
I'm looking for 9-5, ladies and gentlemen. 9-5. 9-5. 9-5 to my right. So do I hear 10? Matt,
stop this. Don't talk to him, talk to me.
We're looking to break 10. Thank you,
Don't
madam.
talk at all. That's probably the
10
preferable.
we have. We're at 8 figures in the room, ladies and gentlemen. 10 is your bid, madam.
No, we had
Yes,
two
no,
choice
sir.
points
So
pop
do I
up over
hear
whether to stop her,
10
so I don't
five?
think we're seeing that route.
10
Yeah, it's hard to tell if it will be contiguous or not.
10-5 I have. Thank you. Now do I hear
Seems
11?
like you've,
11
to get
I
the
have with
best
lady.
possible ending, you need to be working with her, and there might be some kind of system of
11. So
agreeing with her enough times that she's favoring you and doesn't wander off.
Agreeing with her.
So there's the
whatever,
map.
like
Right, yes, as soon as she wanders off, like, someone does, like, the typical, like, grab the damsel by the forearm, which renders her powerless.
It's against you now, man. It's against you, sir.
So we can
11-5.
get affinity
11-5
points with her. Otherwise, we end up going to the golden chocobo
Selling.
place with Barrett, and it's just a totally different
11-5
path.
once.
Decision point
11-5
here.
Twice.
Bam!
Looks good.
You certainly do.
What was that? What did you say?
Oh, it's just nosy.
Holy shit!
My favorite cinema so far.
We get to see the ultimate already.
Oh, it's just nosy.
It's safe.
Matt's like still smiling. Wait, what? Like it's like roundhouse.
Good kick. Good kick.
That guy's brand of shoe is permanently implanted in our face.
So they just take her, but not him. You must do our bidding, Matt.
Mate, what the fuck happened?
We have her. You find a ball. Bring it to us.
We have utmost faith in your ability.
Bring it to the lobby of our hotel by 9 tomorrow morning. Or the girl dies.
Hello.
Alright then. That's
Okay,
where
so
you,
that look-
that's the reality where we bring the bowl to them.
Well, it seems like in every reality, they have her life in their hands at some point, but you can put it off as late as this. Yeah. It's the equivalent of not getting kidnapped until you've escaped 3 times.
I don't have much time. Have you got the ball?
Yeah, I'm in the back of Ainsworth and I've got it in my hand.
Don't bring it here.
What are you talking about? They're gonna fucking kill you.
They're going to do that anyway. We need to prove to them that this was past plan right from the start.
Any suggestions?
We need to get Pa to admit.
Wait. Mei Ling. Fuck.
Right, so the only way to, like, get
do I
her
do?
to, like, live is to
Do I
basically,
risk going
like,
to Pa's
prove to
house to
them
get us
that
both
it's
out of
Par's
this?
fault.
Or do I take it to the
Which was
police?
that earlier ending we saw.
Now's my chance.
He gets in the box and goes to America.
How could I live with that?
He's
Just some
coming
kind of
to
plan.
America.
At least in this reality, they don't just fucking shank her, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think give her lots of sleeping pills so that she can die peacefully.
Let's put this back in here.
Yeah, I got it.
Bring it to us.
No, not you, mate. I want to speak to the chief psycho.
He calls his other phone. What the fuck?
It's the chief psycho here. I heard you wanted to talk to me.
here's him doing this alone when he doesn't befriend the lady at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Guessing it's going to be exactly the same. Where he boondoggle her by
There are a
pressing
lot
the
of
button.
clever close-ups of him, and then they just have to shoot a
So-
wide shot with and without her.
So the choice then to befriend her seems fucking irrelevant.
Like many things.
Good. Good.
I have a feeling that she only escapes to warn you not to bring them the bowl and to implicate Parr if you've befriended her. Not that that makes sense,
No,
but
I'm talking about the hotel receptionist who we see
Right.
like in the car park.
Oh.
Who wants to
One that
borrow
wants
the
to
car.
get- Yeah, the
one
one
who
that
I
wants
thought
the
was going to be our
Maserati.
love interest in a completely separate line the story can take.
No, this clip has it like where we haven't befriended her, and so we don't
Right.
like,
We have to come up with our own clever way to get through.
which Matt appears to quite easily.
12 million I have.
Oh,
Thank
here we
you,
go.
madam. 12 it is. So do I hear 12.5? 12.5 I'm looking for. 12.5. It's your bid at 12, madam. Looking for 12.5. 12.5. 12.5 I have to my right. Thank you, sir. 12.5. So do I hear 13? It's against you now, madam.
Train, please.
12.5.
I got the 12-5, 13.
Is making the choice. Do not let her bid again.
I'm selling. 12.5 once. 12.5 twice. Sold to the gentleman on my right for £12.5 million. Thank you very much.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So this would have gotten us an achievement, but functionally zero difference other than Senyo Par be like, who the fuck? What did that
The wall doesn't turn on mathematics.
Not looking forward to killing that kid.
Or maybe that's your problem.
Right now, you're my bloody problem.
A problem that just increased your cut by about 25%? Now that's mathematics.
That's money you'll never see, buddy. Don't worry about it.
They
Meanwhile,
go in the elevator and they're here now.
Wow, she really doesn't look as good in this shot as she did when she got in the elevator.
No.
Not random dude kicking you in the face, but still pretty good.
dude, punching people in the face hurts. Speaking as someone who's punched people in the face. My fucking hand.
Help?
In the reception.
I don't even remember who that guy is.
How the hell did she not hear any of that?
She's zoned
God.
out, man.
I fucking guess so.
Meanwhile.
Well, we're off to go cause a car accident in this version of reality.
So I'm guessing his attempt to fetch the cup that didn't work in that reality. This one that we're currently watching.
Uh-huh.
Taxi driver's gonna kidnap us and take us to another crime.
You get in there and he's secretly Chinese again.
Points a gun at you and says, "You get in the front seat and drive."
So I guess his office raid didn't go so, or maybe it did.
I mean, I never met you before tonight, mate.
It's true.
Oh, so we can decide not to rescue the pretty girl. That always goes well in video games.
You know they say about that quick, like, infatuation love that pops up, though? Like, how it, like, burns so fast, but it's, like, sickening?
Yeah, the speed
No,
version of things. Learned so much from Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock in Speed.
That's...
Yeah, what's going on?
Have you got the ball?
Yeah, I've got it all right. I'm on my way to you now.
Listen to me. Don't bring it here.
What are you talking about? They're going to kill you.
They're going to do that anyway. The Toys still think we're responsible for this. We need to prove to them that this was part
So
of
if you choose in that reality not to try to save her, you still take the phone call from her.
Mate, Mei Ling.
The real question is why they're letting her have her phone at this, particular
She found a
moment.
way to bamboozle them.
Yeah,
She
and the
pressed
DLC,
another
you
button,
can-
got it.
The DLC, you can place her, and you have to contrive decisions that let you steal the phone for a minute. Oh, wow.
It's the part where we
here's-
shove her away, she walks through the tunnel, and then gets immediately snatched.
Yeah.
I told you to fuck off, yeah? What bit don't you understand?
Piece of shit. No one loves you.
So we can either get her, she gets kidnapped while we're beating up some dude, or she gets kidnapped when some dude comes in and karate kicks us in the face.
Bricks.
Another recurring theme of this game, hurting your hand by punching people in the face.
Christ.
The original title of this game was...
Yeah, where the hell are you?
There we go.
So this happened so quick
Who the fuck is this?
that Matt wasn't able to, like, catch up and see, like, them, like, grab her and drive away.
They've been following you for hours waiting for you to slip up by punching some dude so they could kidnap her immediately.
And when they saw you, like, go down that road with the police cruiser behind you, like, wait, we know the another way to get them. Let's go that way.
This game's original full title...
I've seen a
Late
plot
Shift.
hole here, guys.
Late Shift, a hurting your hand by punching people in the face story.
Well, I thought you were going to say the original title was Return the
Tell
Bowl.
me everything you know.
Late
The whole
Shift,
story.
get kidnapped
And if I
100
find out you've
ways.
left out even the slightest detail, I am fucking gone.
This is where you choose to trust her.
Secondly,
Mm-hmm.
from now on, we do things my way.
My way.
She just laughs in your face.
This is where we've gotten snatched by them and we begin interrogation. Hey, bud. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Now it's time to complain to the manager.
I don't know. I don't. I don't know where it is.
We've all had a very long night.
Tell me
If you
about it.
don't come to your senses, I can assure you that yours will become even longer.
Or shorter, whichever one sounds more threatening to you.
Alright, this is where we get thrown out after they stab Melee. We're like, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Fuck! I've been kidnapped so many times a day!
I don't even know what's happening. I've been kidnapped so many times, all out of sequence.
I just park cars! And
Now
study.
I'm wound up with this.
Park. That rhymes with car. What are the odds of that?
Kind of sounds like park. It's all coming together.
It's a sign.
And there's where we walk down here alone. Meanwhile.
You wouldn't believe me if I told
Back when we were
I
not.
don't believe you if you don't. It's because he was kidnapped tonight by a gang of thieves who forced him to take part in a failed robbery, which has resulted in us being pursued by a gang of homicidal triads who want something we don't have. And Mr. Leclerc is the only one who knows where it is.
That's ridiculous.
Look, I work in a garage. Yeah, I read books about maths. You saw me.
Yeah.
If I wanted to lie to you, why the hell would I make up something as ludicrous as that?
Can't it wait till visiting hours?
We will be dead by visiting hours. Please.
You had to wait a few hours to do what the triads want you to do.
If you get caught, I've never seen or heard of you.
Which is basically what you did for her. So yeah, it's kind of an even trade.
So, here's the girl.
Oh, I know from work.
She works here.
No, my work. Her boyfriend parks his car there.
I see.
Is that jealousy I'm detecting?
Oh, you wish.
Oh, I just thought she might have been your love interest in another story path.
We're going back
Meanwhile,
home
back on
again.
the
Meanwhile, back at home. This time without the cup, perhaps?
I would assume so.
And maybe without the police after us?
I would assume not.
So far, the best ending is you and Mei Ling standing outside of Par's house, not murdered. That is the best end state we have seen.
And them, like, snatching a completely respectable, like, member of this community.
Police just disappear. There are no police in this reality.
Except when there are.
Well, I mean, in that amount. Going to put on James Corbin.
Hey, that's not a bowl.
Stay where you are! Get the fuck off me!
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse. Right now they fucking set him up. They like look at his phone. Like you asked.
This is when we're being insubordinate.
What's wrong with this? It's not your monitor, mate. There are thieves inside the building right now, and they've hacked into your security system.
You stay there.
Go get another donut.
We learned this is the fast path.
This is like when you as a player or like in a role-playing game and you're constantly trying to derail like the DM at every opportunity to get off the railroad and the DM's like, no, we're on this story, bro. You don't understand.
I spent hours making this. We are going to fucking do it.
Like everyone makes an accord. It's not a secret alliance. Whatever. Like there's some things we consent to, and it's this. We are doing this story. This handcrafted world.
If you're clear.
Yeah, you avoided being kidnapped by the goblins, but there's orcs waiting to kidnap you in the very next place, so just get kidnapped, okay?
And when you get to where the orcs are kidnapping you two, you'll find the head goblin already there, having driven himself.
Having whisked himself away on his personal hoverboard.
Let the elf keep bidding. It will get you an achievement.
And it changed nothing, because it's not like you're seeing that money anyway.
So is this a reality where we don't know about the secret compartment?
I don't.
Just assume the box empty. Or is it before that decision point?
No, he's looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you didn't suspect that that was another forgery.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Forgery's all the way down.
There's actually a secret compartment in the bowl. If you tap the right part of the bowl, the porcelain opens and a smaller bowl emerges.
26 years ago, that bowl was found in Chile.
Decision point.
You have 6 hours to bring us the bowl. After that, Dr. Lowe will no longer be able to save her life.
You're a bunch of fucking
We have a precise 6-hour death stab we have mastered.
Look, we are in real trouble right now. Okay, we need to speak to Leclerc. It's quite possible he could save our lives. Just 5 minutes, please. That's all we need.
How do you know him?
We're friends.
We've all known each other for years since uni. He's lost all of us money at one point or another. He can be a bit of a dick.
Well, no, because you didn't let me steal my boyfriend's car.
703, but if you get caught, I've never seen or heard of you. Thanks.
All right, so either choice leads to her still giving the goods, all the same. Great, good.
I heard that.
You were supposed to.
This is a tagline where your choices matter, viewers.
I know from work.
I just want them to open up the elevator and police rush out. I told you it was them.
I want them to open the elevator and fucking roundhouse kick come down, just down to Matt.
I don't know what it'll mean to. I don't know what it'll mean to you guys, but I'm thinking you go back to your apartment, you sit on your bed, and if you have insufficient war assets, the police arrest you. But if you've done all the war asset missions, you're golden.
This is where we get the information that the guy's in the hospital.
Oh, hi. I'm really sorry to call this late.
No, I won't.
And they hang up on you.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I won't believe you if you don't.
And she didn't.
Good point.
It's because tonight I was kidnapped by a gang of thieves who forced me to be part of a failed robbery, which has resulted in me being pursued by a gang of homicidal triads who want something that I don't have. And Mr. Leclerc is the only bloody person who knows where it is.
I can't wait till visiting hours.
I will be dead by visiting
I'd
hours.
still love that.
Please.
Particularly if this is the reality where they tried to kidnap her.
Room 703, and if you get caught, I've never seen or heard of you.
I like her eyes.
Yeah, they're very blue, but also a little green in there. It's interesting.
She worked very hard on those, I'm sure.
Yes, lots of eye lifts.
I think she had an eye tuck.
That's him.
What's his number?
Hang on.
7.
That's threatening. Hi, I'm so sorry to call so late, but I'm trying to get hold of Sebastian. Is he home? It's Jane? No, from work. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrible.
We do need him to sign this paperwork, so.
I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
He's in St. Thomas's Hospital.
How is he?
He got beaten up, remember?
Is he okay?
Pretty serious concussion. Did you do that?
No, I didn't do that. It's Jeff getting his kicks.
Jeff's dead, baby.
Hitting his kicks like I did in an alternate reality.
Yeah.
Jeff's dead, baby.
Do 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 do.
Somebody runs out and kicks you. Damn it.
Thank you.
And this is where we don't beat the shit out of that guy in the elevator. Good.
Instead, we attack that woman at the counter for some reason.
Matt just like dives across. Like, you fucking
curb stomping her for no
Cooper!
reason at all.
Benny Cooper! I think, maybe.
It is.
Great. I like them, I think.
He's like, very good.
Yep.
Maybe I could disguise myself as a box and get smuggled in.
Unfortunately,
Stealth?
Unfortunately, I'm
Solid
too tall
Snake
for
would
Mini
do it.
Coopers. It's sad. It must be this
Truck
tall to
had
run.
started to move.
I mean, they might be surprisingly roomy inside. Have you sat in a clubman?
Tony Wu is sitting in the room right next to us, and he's very convincingly denied any involvement in your little enterprise. In fact, when we told him what you stole, he nearly stopped breathing.
That's convincing you that he's not involved?
No.
I guess.
No, we go to the police, Mei Ling. Like we should have done in the first place.
Yeah, I remember this this reality.
That's a terrible idea.
It's better than hiding away from the inevitable. Look, we need to get rid of this bowl before the Choice get rid of us.
If we take it to the police, they will arrest us.
Not for definite, no.
I still argue that getting arrested when you don't assume that the police will just let anyone take you out of their secure custody at any time is better than getting murdered by the triads. It's just my thoughts.
You don't understand. They have flashbangs, JG.
Yeah, it's true.
Samuel Parr being involved.
Easily intimidated police officers.
And what was your involvement?
I was forced to at gunpoint. That's why I've gone out of my way to make sure you've got the bowl back in one piece.
Give me a lease now.
Later.
Just a car valet, man.
Yeah, we saw this reality too.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure this is the one where, well, we didn't get the thing for the hotel room, so maybe we're just going to go home to get assaulted by police.
Maybe that is like the conclusion of this reality.
This might be the reality where we just don't press them about the girl, or maybe we were never working with her.
He just says, "I'm sorry," and then it fades to black. That might end up just being a credits roll there, where he's like, "Fuck her," credits.
Not dead.
Good job, Matt. In my head, you won there.
Second best ending so far.
Uh-oh.
Going after somebody else. Nothing to worry about.
It's unrelated. Page of credits.
The clips aren't that short yet. We're still in... Oh, no, we have gone under a minute length each now. They're getting shorter and shorter. Good scene?
Look, please. I'm in real trouble right now. Okay, I need to speak to Leclerc. If I possibly could save my life.
We saw this.
Just 5 minutes, please. It's all I need.
Room 704.
Wait till visiting hours.
Good. 9, I'm looking. Price increases on a logarithmic. All around the room.
Seen this one before, too.
Yeah, I am your logarithms.
Mathematics.
Okay. We go to Hainsworth's. But how the hell do we get inside?
I don't know. But he does.
Guy we just happened to be talking to.
Thankfully, he brought this with him.
Get us into the vault.
I'm looking forward to the clip where we put in the wrong door code. And it won't matter because the DM's like, you are going on this adventure.
He put boobs into the thing. It worked. God damn it.
Meanwhile, we're plotting to break into the vault at Gringotts here.
58008. Son of a bitch. How did that work? All right, 80085. How'd that work too?
This reality foolishly took away his ability to adjust the vertical on that bed. So,
Maybe they took him to Guy's.
That was a lie.
Excuse me?
Just like you lied in the garage about Dr. Brent knowing you were taking his keys.
But I also saw the FBC and the lineage. So what would you like me to do?
oh, you lie when there's green flecks in your eyes.
Try the other desk.
Wait.
And what about shit? Will that be okay? No?
She can't tell you anything because he was brought in by the police. She won't be able to tell you he's on the 7th floor, and she certainly won't be able to tell you he's in room 703.
Thank you.
For what?
She won't tell you that because it's not true.
Anything?
No, maybe that's the one we saw a couple weeks back, and not the other. Like, there's so many encounters. Oh my god!
They all lead you to room 703.
The 700.
I naively thought we'd see another fail state. Those don't exist in this game.
No.
We're here to visit Sebastian Leclerc.
Bear with me a second.
This is the one where we haven't met that lady. What the?
Oh no, no patient by that name. Sorry.
Excuse me, but we were told.
Darling. If she says he's not here, he's not here. You must have misheard. She's always doing this. I do apologise.
Okay.
I was mishearing the name of the hospital patient.
It's some fucking like wizard bullshit right there.
Reflection in the glasses.
On a note, by the way,
So
can't pull that shit with my glasses.
I know from work.
Or can you?
No, my work.
Anime
You can,
fucking
Grimith.
shine like appears on my lenses.
Jealousy I'm detecting.
You wish.
There's another reality where neither of the two people are at their desks, and we just go in and think, you know what? 703. That's my lucky number. I'm going to go to that room.
That's the clue, though. They get to floor 7 to then bamboozle the lady behind the desk.
What do you think you're doing down here?
I got lost coming out the lift. No,
This is
And
where
this is
we're
the proper one.
I was,
yeah, where we're
I was
cooperating.
looking for the toilet.
No, you wouldn't have come down here unless you meant to.
Where it takes our boy longer to do the subduing.
Got the trolley!
And this guy's like, oh shit.
Got the trolley!
We use our incredible trolley stopping skills.
Close.
Oh, he stops it by himself. Like, why do we even need to do anything? Nom.
Yep,
She
toes
says,
to
why
back.
did you do that? Use protection? Don't use protection.
How do we end up on here?
Respect.
That's when she gets. Go ahead.
Respect the Mass Effect sex scene.
I was gonna say, and then when she
I
gets,
wanted to romance Gareth.
if you fail to use protection, she gets stabbed for 2. Just wanted to put that in there. Just like him.
Criminals left the location in 2 high-performance and subsequently disappeared. Though an explosion involving a 3rd vehicle...
That is worse than anything JG has said tonight.
Glad I missed it. I was listening to the dialogue.
How the hell do they know that?
Take it.
We're going to discuss this sensibly or not?
I think perhaps we should discuss it with the police. What do you say to that? You any idea how much that cost?
I don't know, mate. As much as this one?
Wait. All right.
Who cares how much it
Sensibly.
costs, right?
In my study.
Yeah.
Because he owns it now means he thinks he owns it now. No, wait.
Hold on. Oh shit.
Now he
Oh
can
hell,
use protection
I was about
or
to
not
like
use-
skip to the end, but I mean, these clips are short enough now that.
Where's the bowl?
I don't know. Since it was stolen, I've lost track.
That's a lie.
It's the truth.
It's a lie. The same way you lied about your boyfriend's car. Wait, that's somebody else.
Fuck! Fucking hell. Look, I haven't got your fucking right spot, okay? Fuck!
I don't care if you have it or your girl. The bowl is ours. First to tell the truth. It's free.
Oh yeah, we could choose different
Yeah.
boxes, right?
Different blades. Meanwhile,
The taxi.
I just like this as like a fever dream of mathematical what ifs, like in his head as he lays somewhere dying.
Jacob's ladder kind of thing. Okay, I like it.
You played this game for like 10 hours straight, and then go to sleep, and just like non-stop random images from the game come back to you.
As he's computing like all the various like possible paths and timelines that could have occurred and what might have been. I just hadn't gone to work that day.
You would have been kidnapped at home.
Please come in there and kidnap him.
You wake up and there's a guy with a hurt arm pointing a gun at you.
I know, like the man like like injures his arm. Ah, this.
Car's brother, Car.
Oh, except it's with her this time. Naturally.
It's funny when old people still have sex drives.
Let me use the internet.
He just buys it for the crossword puzzles anyway.
I know. You must be like 80, right?
No. I think I just worked out how Pa got the bowl out of the auction house.
What?
The porn magazine.
He hid it in a horny old man.
It's right up in there.
Understood.
What should we do with it?
If the choice catch you with it, you are dead. If you destroy it, you are dead.
Ah.
If you bring it back here,
yes,
you are dead.
Well, my price out of it.
There's a theme going here.
Doesn't really answer my question now, does it?
Not my problem. Atam!
That was my problem. You are dead.
I was gonna just say smash it on his head. Now it's your problem. Go fuck yourself.
We will not meet again.
But you will see my dead body later in the story.
Look forward to
What
it.
do you want? What do you want from me?
Where is the original? Does Pa have it?
If I tell you, you have to promise me not to tell anyone about me.
You're kidding.
You're in this as deep as we are, mate.
If you don't promise, I will tell you nothing.
If only we could make him surrender somehow.
Possibly by force.
Okay. It's just you and me now, mate. Now where is the
My girlfriend has been cut out of the shot, so we have the version where she's here and a version where she's not.
Can't be our
An
girlfriend.
explosion which completely destroyed the vehicle, its
The Troys will believe the bowl's history.
occupants.
Your choice of words.
I am deeply, deeply devastated by this event. If the bowl was indeed destroyed, then it is a loss to mankind which transcends value.
Neil Tycoon.
Oh yeah, how very.
So you claim that you were blackmailed by other members of this gang, all of whom it transpires are now dead, into
sir.
stealing this antique bowl from the Hamesworth auction house. That about right?
Pretty much, yeah.
This robbery occurred over 2 hours ago. Took you a while to locate your conscience, didn't it?
It took a little bit for everyone to be fucking dead so I could get to
We went
you.
to see this Chinaman who was supposed to have hired them to steal the bowl, but
Did he just say Chinaman?
He did say Chinaman.
You told
Oh wow, I haven't heard that in a while.
Now JG develops a conscience.
It took me a while, yes.
2 hours. It's about how long we've been here.
Sorry.
Sorry. You open it up. She goes inside.
You're out of your fucking mind!
I'm having
Bad.
Fuck's sake! Right. Now you get in the car.
Because I can't drive. Except for the part where I can drive. Don't worry about it.
Wait, dickhead. Does it look like I can drive?
Yes?
No, it doesn't, but we'll find out later that you
Want me
can.
to drive you out?
You can drive left-handed, sir.
Exactly what you're gonna do.
He's like, I'm not licensed for that.
Especially since this is a British car.
Yeah, no worries.
Sweet. See you later.
Right, let's go.
Blimey.
It's a reality where both of them are down here. Escorting Matt.
You enter 309.
We are. This is what we've been waiting for.
309.
Can't even fuck it up here.
Hit enter.
Enter.
Good to hear.
You know, I can't even remember the decision point that led him not to be down there now.
Oh, painkillers, thank Christ.
Indeed. I thought he was going to kill him with those or something.
Will this get me into the vault?
Yes, if you can get to it, yes.
Just want to take a painkiller, it's all.
I'm a sham.
Haven't you ever self-medicated before, Lethal?
Got a mild headache.
I did so before this call.
Yep. Self-medicating right now, Grimith.
Get well soon.
Yeah. Canal.
I'm looking at that clock up there. Was flashing 5:30.
You're telling me you don't?
I don't seem to.
Oh, God. I could get the documentation halfway across the world to me, but couldn't get them downstairs to you.
This is our bullshit.
For goodness sake.
Or blather.
Tell you what, sir, if you've taken some pain meds recently, I'll let you go up.
There's a robbery in progress in the basement. Send help. No, of course I'm not fucking Frank. Send help.
No, I was asking if you wanted us to send Frank.
Part of the DM's railroad here. We've seen this before, but what the hell, it's worth seeing again.
I like how everyone has bubble wrap in their fucking pockets just for this occasion.
Simon, get in the lift. I'll call it down. Mei Ling, we need to come out the front. Bring the car to the front of the building.
Copy that. I'm in the lift.
This scene may be one of the 20 dumbest scenes of the video.
You could be fucking rich. Look at this
Game
mess.
interactive experience.
Let's go. Okay, everyone!
You're all being kidnapped, and you're all gonna drive me to another location.
I will have a limb on every car.
I want every single one of you to get in a car and drive a piece of me.
You, come with me. Come on.
No, Matt, don't! No! No!
No, James.
Matt, avoid the railroad!
In there.
Shot than the guy with the broken arm, I think, maybe.
You looking for something?
Did Mei Ling send you?
We know each other, yeah.
Where is it?
Well, like Mei Ling already told you, Mr. Leclerc failed to carry out his task.
Don't play games with me. Where is it?
You mean this?
We're so wrapped with attention.
Resetting. Just trying not to interrupt.
I'm here to tell you that unfortunately Mr. Leclerc failed to carry out his task.
What the hell are you talking about?
The boy that was taken from Hainsworth tonight was a real one. Forgery never left that compartment.
Where is it?
I'm gonna fiddle with this.
Where is it?
Oh, I actually lift it up.
What a real shame if something happened to this bowel, mate.
Also was hoping he would take his hand out of his pocket and just show a middle finger. There it is.
It's a golf club he pulls out, whacks him with it.
How expensive is your face? Smashes it. Walk behind it in stealth mode.
The scene 90 seconds before.
Good morning.
Would you like to see my shoulder?
Mr. Power does not receive guests before 10 o'clock.
Okay, we get a call back to that.
I don't want to see me right now.
Yeah, as he's looking for the cup.
Wait, you can't? Mr.
I
Park?
just did.
Thank you, Willow. I'll deal with this.
Yeah, make sure that there's plenty of duct tape in my office, would you?
No, this staying down here. This is a...
Nothing.
It's how he
Okay.
enters before...
Fine.
You're not taking
Oh.
the car, right?
All the way back at the beginning.
Yes. Yes, clearly I do. Otherwise you wouldn't have asked me in the first place. Good night. Bus stop's that way.
Fine. Have a good evening, freak.
Yeah.
You better not need my help
Myriad
later,
of possible
asshole.
decisions, and I picked the one that ends in me being a freak. Well done.
Yeah, freak. That's clearly what you are. How dare you, like, want to keep your job while studying your maths?
Didn't you see that she's blonde? What's your deal, man?
She's taking the hacksaw to it already.
And cut to this, of course.
That would come in handy.
We've spent so much time with Frank.
I think he's a love interest if we make the right
Get
choices.
me into the vault.
Sebastian,
Yes, if you can get to it, yes.
how many different ways can we take this man's badge and say goodbye?
Seriously, why are there so many variations?
If you can get to it, yes.
It's to account for all the minute choices you've made, Lethal.
Fucking guess so. I understand the ones with and without Mei Ling, but Christ.
I wonder
do
if the
you do?
clock is at a slightly different time for different versions of this.
Look, I am genuinely telling you. Okay, I know nothing about swapping the original for a fake. Okay, I was forced to be part of the robbery. I had no choice. I knew nothing about the plan apart from what to do next. There is nothing I can tell you that's of any use. You're just wasting your time with me.
Believe
That's
him.
the absolute truth.
Shit, he was a car valet?
Where is the original? Do we repeat?
I don't know.
It really made him sweaty for that scene. Super sweaty. That'd be a good bitch.
How much did your arm cost?
How's my swing? Judge
Until I
it.
get that fucking ball.
Oh!
Nice.
Stop in the name of God. It's here. The bowl is here.
Show it to me.
It's in the safe.
It's in the safe.
It's in my gun safe. I mean my bowl safe. And the old railroad. There doesn't seem to be a way where we can be dumb enough to get shot by him.
We do get clubbed by him, or at least Matt does, in one instance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Oh, what?
Oh, fucking idiot.
You forgot to select spray with aerosol and then don't be an idiot.
Get on your feet.
You recovered from the pepper spray that quick. As someone who
Get in the car.
has had pepper spray and has
Learning
pepper
a lot about
spray
Grimith.
like his hands
Wait,
before.
dickhead.
So
Does it look?
my mom insisted whenever I went to college that like she gifted me like pepper spray to go on my keychain so that I would have that like carry around with whenever I went to college. And as it turns out, having it on your keychain and having your keys in your pocket, sometimes you might pull those keys out of your pocket and accidentally, through means of it being in the pocket, like the knob of the red pepper spray, which like you being able to spray it, and some of it could get on your hands. That fucking shit hurts, to say nothing of it actually ending up in someone's face. And he's like, fuck it! 3 seconds later, Club Matt. Come on, Matt!
Now that I know that you've hurt your hand punching people in the face, I'm wondering if you ever spray your knuckles with pepper spray and then punch someone in the face.
Exactly what you're
with
gonna
the
do.
pepper spray knuckles.
Yeah, so he's handling this pretty well. Maybe pepper spray operates different over there.
No, he's just slathered himself in green chili every night just to build up that resistance.
That's how he's able to drive himself if you don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
His arm injury is actually a ghost pepper related injury.
Sure. A young man may trust his ears, but a wise man trusts his heart.
fortune.
Hey.
Did you know about the choice? How dangerous they are?
Do you know about the choices? How they're kind of bullshit.
Choices?
Coincidence?
The choice matter.
Maybe it was a typo this whole time.
It's Pa. He's the one who fucked us. He fucked us all.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the one who forged the copy for him.
Oh, fuck me.
Enough. Time to go.
Enough of your
I didn't mean for any of this to
dirty
happen.
talk.
I'm sorry.
Where's the original?
And this is a Christian Chinese base.
I don't know.
Bye.
Take your F-bombs out of our hotel.
Now let me get this
I'm
straight.
going to be kidnapping the bus
Earlier
driver.
Tonight, you were forced against your will to take part in a robbery. And now returning the proceeds of said robbery to the authorities.
Yeah.
This is different.
And what exactly is it that you're returning?
Behold. Thumb screws.
It's a Chinese porcelain bowl.
Stay there.
I have to go tell the choice. We work for them.
How do I get him to tell me?
Very possible.
Perhaps you can squeeze him?
Very likely.
Motherfucker.
Where can I find him?
Primrose Hill.
I was never here, all right?
Yes. And you never heard about the hidden compartment?
You're not going to take my ID this time? Okay.
Connor.
I got a really good line read about telling you the ID will get you into the vault if you can reach it. You sure you don't want to? Okay.
Wait. Shit. She can't tell you anything because he was brought in by the police. She won't be able to tell you he's on the 7th floor, and she certainly won't be able to tell you he's in room 703.
Thank you.
You thought we were
Certainly
done?
won't. And you certainly won't read it off our glasses.
I mean, that would be crazy.
So, who's the girl?
Oh,
She's a receptionist.
I know from work.
She works here.
No, my work. Her boyfriend parks his car there.
I see.
So jealousy I'm detecting.
Oh, you wish.
Ben's pancake.
Wait. I'll do it.
You don't know the code?
You tell it to me, come on.
It's boobs.
791901.
Activates like a turret.
Hit him with another golf club.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Or would have a turret.
Give me the fucking bowl.
I can't give it to you.
I mean, I'm sure we saw that before in Run 1, but
So
still.
you kill me for it.
You won't be the 1st to die for it. There'll be many of you before.
You have your fucking mind.
There have been many of you before. You've never played early shift, have you?
Some lethal just start blasting.
Yeah. You can.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I can see that Pa must somehow be involved. But why the theft if you could just sell the copy?
He couldn't just sell it. At Hainsworth, they would have found out. Look, you can paint it perfect all you like, but you just can't fake the age of porcelain.
Here we go.
Dating is based on an effect called thermoluminescence.
Uh-huh.
She just doesn't explain it as well as the other lady does.
Okay, so out of curiosity, so Samuel Parr gets her to make a forgery of the bowl, and then she gets involved separately with a team to steal the bowl, not realizing it's the forgery until she gets her hands on the bowl? Or she knows that it's a forgery from the get-go?
Yes, I thought she knew it was a forgery from the get-go, and that she believes Parr's plan is that the forgery will be stolen and therefore the real bowl won't be missed and he can just have the real bowl. I thought that was what was happening.
Yeah, the fake is supposed to be destroyed in the car crash, and that's supposed to like just go, oh no, the bowl is lost, no more wars over this bowl, and presumably the real one is just forgotten.
That's how Parr screws her. She thinks the plan is the bowl will be stolen and she'll get money and Parr keeps the real bowl. But Parr's plan is the real bowl the fake is stolen and he arranges this car crash. She's supposed to die in the car crash along with the gang that steals the bowl, and the fake bowl, thermonuclear, whatever the fuck, is now believed to be the real bowl.
But her co-conspirators, like the gang, are working an entirely separate angle where they're stealing what they think is the real bowl to like deliver to someone.
Mm-hmm.
And she thinks that she's along for that though too.
Oh, so I guess she planning to ditch them because I see what you're saying. So she thinks that her co-conspirators are all going to be murdered when whoever finds out it's a fake.
I don't know.
Or that only the brilliant thermodynamic people can tell it's a fake. So her co-conspirators will get the money because they will trick the triads into thinking they bought the real bowl.
Unless her shadow running buddies knew that the bowl they were stealing from the auction house was a fake, and then like we're going to deliver this fake to the person who had hired them for the shadow run. But we don't know because they're fucking dead.
I guess now I'm going to raise another wrinkle, which maybe you've already figured out. Who are the people at the Chinese restaurant that we go to? They're the ones who made the deal with your shadow run mates, and not her directly. Okay,
right. That's the guy that the shadow runners were just hired to deliver the bowl to. But
he acts like when you bring the bowl to him, like it's crazy that you brought me this bowl.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't fucking make a deal with you, Mei Ling, or you, Matt, and I never would have hired anyone to make that kind of deal.
Yeah.
Even though her shadow running mates purportedly got like a run from him to do this.
You don't suppose that Parr faked a communication from the restaurant owner to her Shadowrun mates, and they've never actually spoken to this guy, and he really is like, what the fuck's going on? But Parr has masqueraded somehow as that guy and convinced them there was a deal that was never actually in place.
I don't know. He's a powerful and well-respected member of this community. That's what I'm working on.
Parr's the fucking dungeon master. He's the one who's controlling the railroad.
Oh, man. I just like to imagine him in costume pretending to be that guy at the Chinese restaurant.
Please don't tell me makeup is involved.
Oh, it was.
No, he wasn't the boss. He was the waiter who wanted to see them.
The one who had the real Chopsaki, like, terrible accent.
For the love of God, do you want a fortune cookie?
It's like, all right, table for 4. Okay, sit at the bar. Okay.
Would you like Lao Mein, or would you like to steal a bowl for us? We can arrange that.
So yeah, that's just like where my as I'm like thinking about this, like, what the fuck did Mei Ling think was gonna happen? Like, because she clearly knows that she made a forgery.
Well, like, her motivation apparently for that was like she's gonna get like so much of this money for this particular thing. So maybe she's trying to like have this multiple ways somehow. Maybe she's just an idiot, an overambitious idiot, Grimith.
Why? Now that raises a good point. Why does she care? Because it's the Triad folks that she's bidding against. So why does she care how much they pay for it? Because she thinks she's getting a cut of that.
Yes.
Because Parr is involved with the auction house. Okay.
Well, no, like, everyone thinks they're getting a cut of that.
Right.
The entire
but she made her deal with Parr, so Parr is running the auction. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that she thinks that the fraud will be accepted by whoever she sells it to because they don't have whatever super expertise. But it does start to fall apart when you're like, well, who did she think she was selling it to in the first place? The only thing that I understand for sure is that she thought she was selling a fraudulent version, and she was in league with Parr, who she knew was going to keep the original version. That's the only thing I get. As soon as you start getting into how did she think she was going to get money, who did she think she was selling it to, it starts to fall apart for me.
Because apparently she didn't know the Johnson, like the guy we see at the restaurant. Like, unlike her co-conspirators here, who apparently had a deal with him, unless they were lying about who they had a deal with to deliver the bowl to.
There could be layers upon layers of subterfuge.
But they're fucking
here.
dead, so who knows, right? They're all just dead.
When the pulse
All
was fired.
Good chat.
I don't know. This is the truth.
God damn it, LaFrey.
He's going to reveal it. He's going to explain it to us.
Safe storage. So it's still inside Hainsworth's.
Maybe.
Alright, you can have this back. Bye.
When will it be shipped to Parr?
Small items such as this, mostly the next day. But Parr's friends on the board, he probably managed to ship it out tonight.
So you could have the bowl already?
Yes, possible.
Where's that bloody bowl? Feels like a 50-50 chance.
This is where you pick. Which location would you like to try? Ah.
Have you checked your gear? Just want to make sure I lock the part.
And I want to make sure we lock the part. Check your gear, Simon. Who the fuck is that?
Good question.
It's the night guard.
What happened to your arm?
Hey, how you
Fell
doing?
15 feet onto the concrete floor.
This is your idea of a slick operation. Dripping DNA all over the place. Kidnapping the first in the
Slick, I slipped on the concrete floor.
Didn't I? It's outside.
So what was he doing there? He was stealing vehicles that they were going to use to, like,
Who the hell's gonna drive?
ditch.
You're clearly not.
I'll be alright.
I guess. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Let's get some nice high-profile vehicles, you know.
It has to be 4 people. There is no way you can manage the auction assistant and everyone downstairs on your own.
I'm well aware of how many people it has to be. You have to call it off. Do you want to tell Mr. Wu that we missed the one chance to get our hands on his fucking rice bowl? Because I don't. We have one window of opportunity and we're going to use
Right,
it.
Mr. Wu's the one who's getting the cup.
How?
Leave him to bleed.
Except that he
Let's make
never,
some
like,
calls
made
and
a
try and
deal
find a
for anyone to
replacement
get
in
that
the
cup.
Shit, in the next 30 minutes, call
According to
Danny if
him.
he doesn't pick up. Try and go
You know,
back.
one thing we never learn is what happens to Mr. Arm. Everyone else dies.
What about
I mean,
Mr. Arm doing?
he was in the vehicle with the car crash, too.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, I'm stupid.
I don't care.
I still want a reality where he's not dead and just like, where the fuck is everybody? They left me to bleed.
Maybe Wu pauses the deal or pretends he never made the deal based on the car crash.
That's what I figure. He's like,
Yeah.
you know what, for like reflection,
But if you try that shit again,
maybe I don't want any of this shit.
the bits of you that are going to get a whole lot worse. Do you understand me? Do we have a deal?
Yes.
We're not done talking to each other yet. I'll see you in another video clip.
Do we have a deal?
Be upset.
You mean like you guys and Wu had a deal, right? Wait, are you one of those guys? What's happening?
That's a lie.
Ah.
Here we go.
We've seen this.
We have. It's been a while. I was all the way back in run 1. This is before she yeets the cup.
Eventually, we'll get to the roof. Breaks her legs.
You can't drive like that. Now that your leg's broken.
I say the Choys are really powerful.
Yeah, they can bend time and space.
Trust me,
Do you give her the cup or not?
Where's Matt? He's in the lift.
What about Jeff?
Oh, here we go.
Where is he? Matt,
He's going home before he gets himself arrested.
Forget this thing.
Dungeon Master, how are you railroading this one?
Wow. Look who's on the stairs.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me?
Of course, sir. Come on.
Let's go.
Then one-armed guy teleports in to threaten you.
Enough, it's under control.
Your headache's going to start the moment you knock me out. And why is that? Because your mate on the couch there, he may have brought you the BMW, but he's brought it here with a valet key. A valet key, what the fuck is that? It's a parking key. It means you can't drive faster than 35 miles an hour. Not great for a getaway car, is it?
And why do you think it's a getaway car?
Your face.
Is it fucking right about
miles
the
an
key?
hour?
It puts a block on the electrics, but we can sort it.
They use miles and kilometers over there.
Immobilizer.
I use kilometers over there, mate.
It's no different than a shopping cart outside of Lethal's King Super.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you just bought yourself a ticket on board this operation.
Meanwhile, Mailing's been snatched by the choice.
I'm pretty sure they use kilometers, but I mean, it's not like they're driving on the right side of the road to make us more comfortable.
Who the fuck is
Nice thing is they can have it both ways. That's a royal right.
Yes, my friend Griffin has told me quite a number of stories about things being measured in miles per liter.
No, listen, just...
And I'm like, huh, understood.
Hectares per fortnight.
Turns out that country is old.
Come on. Get up.
You don't want up.
Okay. Let's start with what we know. I can see
Not
that Parr
much.
must somehow be involved. But why the theft if he could just sell the copy?
He couldn't just sell it. At Hainsworth, they would have found out. Look, you can paint it perfect all you like, but you just can't fake the age of porcelain. Dating is based on a thing called thermoluminescence.
Maybe she's gonna add a line where she explains what the fuck is going on with the Chinese restaurant guys.
Well, she doesn't understand because she doesn't know Mr. Wu at all.
I know you wanted to.
Maybe this lady knows. Someone has to know.
Do you know Mr. Wu?
I shouldn't have even told
No, sir. I only know about thermoluminescence.
I seriously thought we were done with every potential iteration of Bowling here.
Nope. Blowing me away is how few versions there are of the discussion with Scottish Detective, and now I've just set us up for like 10 in a row of that scene.
You know, watching all these, I understand why there's not more diversions, because Christ, there's a lot of takes in here.
Yeah.
Where they do the vehicle switch.
Switch from the metric vehicle to the Imperial vehicle, then drive off.
The 2018 BMW i8 and X4 coming to theaters and car dealerships near you.
Lethal can think of better ways for you to spend your money.
Well, we have it. Thank fuck for that.
Oh, now.
I'm not leaving here without that fucking bowl.
I don't know where it is.
It's not a fucking bold, I've told you. Cut.
I never met her before tonight. Okay, I was part of the robbery, but it wasn't my choice. I don't know anything about fakes or forgeries or anything else for that matter, okay? As far as I'm concerned, the bowl in my pocket was the real bowl.
佢講咩啊？
佢唔關你事。
嗰隻碗喺邊？你唔好同我唞氣啊！講喺邊度？
I don't understand what the fuck you're saying to me.
Pinto, what does that even mean?
The big shock was suddenly you start speaking perfect Mandarin to them.
This is when we try to... Well, this is when we just get into the car with the second kidnapper.
Okay, you've established you don't like Kidnapper A.
All right,
we give
so-
then.
all
Here's
right.
Kidnapper B.
Alright, so I get why the first guy's out there, right? The fishing for vehicles or whatever the fuck, I don't fucking know. Actually, I guess I don't get it. But why is this guy out here babysitting the first guy? And why do we need to drive the first guy if the second guy's here to babysit the first guy?
Listen, the DM has to have this his way.
Hey, I like
Going to happen.
Oh, now we reject the fortune cookie.
And cut.
These two.
I told him to wait.
They were supposed to have fortune cookie.
You can just walk in here. 好啦好啦。
Find out about the secret on our special sauce.
Would you want me to go into your home? Just like that? Huh?
Oh.
He embeds it into the table.
Just a steel table. I was hoping for a real fail state there again.
No, I was hoping like you sneak up on them, you catch them talking about what the fuck their role actually is in the story.
No.
They explain what their deal was, and then you waltz in and they're like, "Oh, you were not supposed to see that. We were preparing our lie about how we didn't have a deal with those people."
Terrible idea.
Yep. So this is we saw this in Run 2 where we just ditched the office and just go to his house. Like, well, we give up on finding the damn thing. Just go to his house.
I mean, you wonder if there's a version where you intercept it on its way to his house.
Well, that's us in the van. We saw that.
No, but I mean, you're at his house, and when it's delivered, because there's a few versions where we hear the doorbell being rung.
In society.
Let me see it. I want to see the bowl.
Just wait. This thing stays in the bag until we get to Woo's place and he turns it into money.
Too fucking right.
So, but what about the thermoluminescence? I want to check it.
Restaurant. Sounds classy. What are we going to do about this comedian?
Give him to me. I'll pop him.
Ansel him. Comedians, I mean.
I was just hoping for a gunshot there. I'll pop him. Poof.
Wait here. When Simon gives the word, move out into the middle of the corridor and wait for the guard to come to you. Just say you got lost looking for the box.
Nom 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 nom.
Shouldn't be here. No.
There's a 2-second clip of that guy eating.
Decision point. What type of sandwich do you think that guy's eating?
Peanut butter or ham and cheese.
The bits of you that hurt already are going to get much worse.
I figured there had to be a version where you wuss out and she has to be the bad cop.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, I don't have an agreement with you. I have an agreement with the Woos.
You know you replaced the false in rice bowl with a forgery.
That's a lie.
Bye, LaFranc. We'll see you later. Again.
And what? I'm nostalgic for this early game stuff now.
The man fell 15 feet.
Turn around.
Hurt his arm.
Slowly.
Turn around, Bright Eyes.
He's a terrible shot. Don't walk closer to him.
Drop it.
Drop it or I'll have one of my friends kidnap you.
And he did. Ah, here we go.
Hello.
Don't make this any worse.
This game?
Shout for help or something, like you've been kidnapped and forced to commit crime.
Nope.
Do the thing that I did as a kid sometimes, where you just, like, if you refuse to cooperate as, like, your mom or grandma's trying to dress you. It's just like, dead fish.
Just plank. Shout stranger danger.
Oh, he just resolved everyone perfectly.
What the fuck happened?
I wonder what the speed run is on that.
He didn't even need any fucking help at all, just problem solved.
No, actually, Mei Ling came over and prevented him from pulling the trolley into the elevator.
Oh, I guess he's fucking dead now instead of ejected. I guess that's new.
So that's how you get this guy down here, is you first say, I want to go up on the elevator. Then you get him and come back down. There you go.
Meanwhile...
The exciting new railroading here that we didn't even consider.
Well, we had considered, but we just weren't able to pursue it in Run 2.
So I can go now, right?
You stay right where you are.
Look, I'm a fucking student. Okay, I've got no money. My family's got no money. I'm worth nothing to you.
You're done now. Get in the house.
We're gonna give you a wonderful life in there.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can we please speak in fucking English?
I didn't say you're the only one who knows where it is. I said you're the only one who can get to it.
洪小琪， decided.
One can never truly appreciate unscrewed thumbs
bring
until
us the
they've
law.
had screwed
She'll
thumbs.
stay as hostage. If you fail, she dies.
Hi.
Hello.
Here we go with this again.
Sebastian the clock.
Bear with me a second.
She's an exciting new character. We didn't see her in our first 2 plays.
We
Oh,
saw her earlier
no
this
patient
clip
by
show.
that name. Sorry.
I didn't clip show
I
yet.
must have misheard the name of the hospital. Thanks anyway.
Anyway, bye. I'm just gonna walk this way instead of out.
In the reflection in her eyeglasses, he saw the location of the thing, Parr's whole plan.
Sake! Can we please speak in fucking English?
I didn't say you're the only one who knows where it is. I said you're the only one who can get to it.
It's okay.
He doesn't mind the thumb screws. He's just very upset by people coming to England and speaking other languages.
You bring us the ball, she'll stay as hostage. If you fail, she dies.
Good differences.
I was gonna say, what the hell is the difference?
I need to speak to my boss about this. I'll be back.
Very well, sir.
Fuck this auction house. I'm going to Parr's house.
There is no way I'm
auction
getting
house.
away with this. I should have gone straight to Parr's in the first place.
Turns out you need the cup, so taking this path is bad.
You need there's 2 prerequisites to victory. Mei-Ling and the cup.
Mei-Ling cannot have been stabbed, and the cup must be obtained.
I want to know why you need the
Not smashed
You don't need to
either.
worry about that.
Fine. I won't.
Homo freak.
Okay.
I'd rather have
made a
Mei-Ling
bet.
on my Kodak
A
team
stupid
than
bet
helping
like
me with the
turning up
robbery.
to Maserati.
Kodak team.
That was rash. How much is the bet for?
All's had,
Grand.
not
£1,000.
spent when...
100 of it is yours if you let me have those.
Remember
keys.
when this would have been a big deal? This kind of money to see. $100? We bargained her up to 200.
They're using miles and dollars in the UK here.
Only one item was stolen from the auction house, a Chinese
Mate, it's
porcelain
us.
bowl, which had just been auctioned for the
This is where we
reported
don't kiss
value
her.
of £10 million.
It gets
Criminals
really
left
awkward.
the location in 2 high-performance sports cars and subsequently disappeared. Though an explosion involving a 3rd vehicle, which occurred 20 minutes later beneath this flyover near Shepherd's Bush, is also thought to be linked to the robbery.
How the hell do they know that?
Endless series of explosions.
Pile up.
Oh, so Oswald Mosley didn't complain about foreign languages in this version.
And she'll be punished.
Hey, bud.
So when she actually gets stabbed? Nope.
That was a choice freeze.
Choice freeze.
I'm looking for the clip where we don't trust her and she throws the forged cup and shatters it. That's what I'm looking for.
She shattered her ankle in this reality.
No, that's us hobbling away from the scene of the accident. Perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't worried per se.
Doop doo doo doo.
And cut.
Muttman, again.
We have a 3rd clip of him?
The different porno mag in this version.
I don't think we saw the solo smut confrontation.
I thought we saw both the solo and the one with Mei-Ling. What do I know, though, right? I thought we were done with the hotel receptionist, too.
The internet.
He doesn't get to use the internet, Grimith. It's alright.
I don't have a problem with it.
Grimith.
That's how we got the ball at the auction house.
Yes, that's how we got the ball at the auction house.
Through porn.
It's his analog internet.
Okay. Okay. Then we'll wait here. Together with the choice.
No, wait.
What?
You keep me out of this. I'll give you £1 million if you keep my...
How many dollars?
So, to the gentleman on my right for
Oh,
£11.5
he takes
million. Thank you very much, sir. Congratulations.
18.5%.
I guess we'll never know, will we?
We'll know.
We actually do know, but only because of our fever dream video here.
Then I'll decide for you.
No.
Very honourable death.
A reality.
One turn and it twists your intestines like a key.
You know, a situation where he doesn't pick a blade.
Death comes slowly over a long, long time.
Right.
Great.
Great.
I want to see my solicitor.
I know what you did, Sebastian.
How are we back here? God damn it, LaFranc, will you just perish?
One he bought right before the bowl was auctioned. My secret compartment. Yeah, that's right. Perfect place to hide a porn magazine. Hidden inside right before the
You look in the secret compartment instead of the rice bowl. There's fucking porn magazine.
You take it back to the choice and all, will this suffice? And they all, yes. All is forgiven.
Fucking great.
This must be the reality where we didn't open the fortune cookie.
Misfortune never comes alone.
Don't start getting superstitious, darling. That's all we need.
For fuck's sake, what's superstitious about the truth?
Did you know about the choice? How dangerous they are?
No.
Yeah, why
You know
did you
about
take
the
this
choice.
job?
Oh, it's a railroad.
Meanwhile,
I'm under arrest.
Back at the station.
Eamon McTavish is here. Arr.
Not yet. You allege someone forced you to steal this.
Yeah.
It's the lithium crystals.
Drug me. Threatened to drug you.
I'm glad he's allowed to finger the fucking thing, right? Like, just bring
On
that in.
camera, no less.
Like you said.
Well, it is a fuck bowl. Cut to random burger.
Hey, you're
No. He's not dead. We know he's not dead.
Just slightly asphyxiated.
Bubble wrap.
Quick, finger it. Then I'll put it in the saran wrap.
I feel like you could have ran from him, like, somewhere. I don't know. Scream for help. while he
Just
was
get
busy.
kidnapped by someone else.
Every joint,
True.
you will see daylight, but still, it will continue. Where is the original?
Christ, that girl's tough. Do I even believe that she's in there? Is she a part of this? Is she a part of their gang and they think that I'm the only one who knows where the original is? Am I just prolonging the inevitable? Fuck. Do I trust her?
Don't do it.
Relax.
Look, you don't read people, all right? Just read your own fucked up mind. But if you were capable of reading me, you'd realise that all I'm trying to do is assess the consequences of the crime, okay?
Give yourself a break. Sometimes life takes an unplanned turn. You just have to roll with it.
Really, the Dungeon Master pretty much always sends you where you need to go.
Yeah. An unplanned turn.
Unplanned lane change.
Wait. I'll do it.
You don't know the code?
You tell it to me, come on.
791901.
It's boobs backward.
Oh, so it's like that now, is it?
Okay, he doesn't like try to smash your hand in the safe this time.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you're going to do.
Is that a fortune cookie versus no fortune cookie change?
Where is it?
Yes.
It's not here.
I am serious.
Mufflers. And cut.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, pull on your seatbelt,
You
you
really thought you could get away with
hooligan.
Well?
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I guess it's a decision point. You answer her question.
Can I help you?
No, I'm fine.
A new character.
I'm just killing time till my next appointment in 5 minutes.
With him?
Mr. Quinn?
Okay, elevators are just there. It's on the second floor.
Great, thanks.
Alright, Bumble fucked into that a little easier.
Yeah.
We could have used the stairs, of course, but
You need to walk with authority.
Act like you belong and they'll accept you.
Lethal, this is the ground floor. The second floor
Matthew Thompson.
is too high up. You
I
have
am
to go to
arresting
the
you on
first
suspicion
floor,
of
then the
robbery.
second floor.
Grimith, I don't want to know about these British
suspicion
floors.
That's why that label there was G instead of 1.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Look, when I left that building, Wu was alive. You've got to believe me.
Tell it to your solicitor.
And he would.
Except the choice.
Yeah, Flash bang him out of there.
Not a scratch, not a stain, nothing. All right? You fiddle with your lipstick outside of the car, and you wipe your shoes before you get in.
Anything else?
Yeah.
No staining.
Back here by 1, not a minute later.
Yes, sir.
If you come back after 1, I'm somehow going to make you pay? Question mark?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well.
Are you serious?
Are you going to go to the basement?
We've got no idea who he is.
After tonight, we're not going to see him again. What difference does it make?
The difference is this guy looks like trouble.
Well, Mr. Wu is trouble, and we've made a deal with him we can't go back on.
Sure, we made a deal with him.
I don't care who does what, as long as I get my cut.
Only thing.
You better not fuck this up.
Yeah. You better not fuck this up.
He fucks it up in most realities.
If you fuck this up, I won't kiss you in certain, plot strands.
Dum de dum 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 dum. He got roundhouse kicked in an alternate
Because I
reality.
don't remember this particular place.
We have her. You have the bowl. Bring it to us.
Who the fuck is this?
Bring it to the lobby of our hotel by 9 tomorrow morning. Or the girl dies.
It would be great if he brought them a box that instead of the bowl it had like a picture of a middle finger.
I'm just thinking, what if he went to the wrong hotel because they refused to say who they are or what hotel they own?
I mean, they just told him what hotel they were in.
We're going to find Van 7 from out here.
All right, I will go with the middle finger thing then.
That's good.
I was also picturing an alternate reality where he has the bowl and gets roundhouse kicked and then blam! God damn it!
They break the bowl.
Or a reality where, to prevent himself from being roundhouse kicked, he tapes the bowl to his face so no one will dare kick there in case they break the bowl.
Yes, and then he holds a gun to the bowl.
The Hong Kong City on Shoreditch High Street?
So you've heard of him?
Tony Wu was found murdered in the back office of his restaurant less than an hour ago.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
And you openly admit having
I think we had that one.
Yeah, we did have that.
No. We had the ones where Tony Wu was being interrogated in a different room and him being mortified. Not the ones where like he went to the police and Tony Wu had been murdered. It's different.
I thought we got Tony Wu being murdered in our playthrough, and we got Wu being mortified in the other room in our Fever Fest clips.
Yeah. Yes.
But
We did 2 runs, and when we went to the police, he was mortified. Now we went to the police here in this clip, and he's dead.
No, my recall, and God knows, my recall was that when we played through, he got murdered. Earlier in the Fever Festive clips, he was mortified. Now in the Fever Festive clips, he's murdered again.
Are you refusing to answer
I can't tell Fever Dream from playthrough anymore, Grimith. But I do recall that happening.
Listen.
Now both enter.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, now.
Fuck. Simon, it's fucked.
Get in the lift and I'll call it down.
You didn't know I'd put boobs in there.
Oh, it's just gonna be the the gun escape through the front door, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know, it's kind of a lame swerve there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go get the thumb screws.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
Shit.
Squints.
Primrose Hill.
Yeah, we're going to the Choi Hotel. The Hotel of Choi's.
There's a Dungeons and Dragons convention, so there's all sorts of dungeon masters there this weekend.
No, we're not going to the hotel. I thought he said the
we're going
hotel.
over the park.
Yeah, we're going over the Samuel Park.
Mr. Parr?
At Primrose Hill or whatever.
This is where we're just gonna hide behind the van.
Who's been lying to me the whole night. No, if you forged the bowl, then you're the one they're after, not me. No. No fucking way. Now, I've had enough surprises for one night. You're on your own.
I understand. If it was me, I'd feel the same way. We have to believe that I'm telling you the truth. That ball can save our lives, but we can only pull this off together. Please, just tell me what I have to do to get you to agree.
Unzips.
You can say choice.
There wasn't a choice there, really. I'm shocked. Shocked by this reveal.
Derp, derp,
Blimey, that guy nearly choked me. Shit. The auction guy Jeffrey nearly strangled. He had access to the bowl after the expert on stage had it. Right before we stole it. Right. How do I find him?
What a chump! I nearly got strangled. Shit, Sebastian! Yeah, he nearly got...
Now.
God damn it.
Speaking
This
of
guy's got a
strangle-
worse job than we do.
Where?
Speaking
I was gonna say the casting for LaFranc, it's all must like to be strangled.
Everything's okay?
Now, bearing in mind that he got strangled like twice, but we've just seen that cut into different scenes 8,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to finger the bowl.
Okay, fuck. I'll do it. I'll get you the bowl, I'll fucking do it.
Good.
Finally, your memory returns.
I wish.
Where is it?
I can't tell you. I have to go and get it for you.
Not good enough.
Undisclosed reason.
Yeah. Seen that. I gotta go get it for you, Baka. This is where we don't yeet ourselves out the window.
God.
Health? We just gonna run to him down here again?
They're basically playing Metal Gear Solid on easy mode.
No, those are different people.
Trust me, please.
So, another situation where the choice didn't fucking matter. Either route that you take leads to the same encounter.
But I'm saying they get out of the same place and get caught. But they evade the first set of people, just easy mode.
Fucking hell. Guy nearly choked me.
I'm sorry. You were probably right.
Shit.
I swear we cut to him again. In the hospital.
Right after the expert on
I was gonna say, I will flip my table.
Stole it. It could be him.
Hazel, you know what that table is worth? Smash.
War's been fought over it.
Lies. The police informed us
Games of Risk have been fought over this table.
about what we've done. Where are you hiding it?
Oh, look, I haven't got your fucking rice bowl.
The police have informed us.
Disrespect will be punished. Now for the final time, where is the bowl you took from the auction? Not the copy you brought to the police.
Like, if you guys are so fucking well informed, then maybe you would just know that Matt.
I mean, the whole premise of this is that they're relying on doofus who worked the late shift at the valet parking lot to sort all of this for them.
Yeah, and then in every other capacity, they are, perfectly competent to
The
perfection.
original board that you stole, where?
Betray us?
Guy.
Yes. Can you prove it? No. Oh, okay. Well, then you need to go prove it. We are not going to do anything.
Maybe everyone's fulcrum should not be Matt.
Get over here. What for? Now!
Matt's the RPG protagonist. Like, oh, water needs to be delivered to this town, and monsters need to be defeated in this cave. And Matt, you're doing all of those things for us, by the way. We're not doing any of them.
We have no agency.
I am now reminded of what it was like to pepper spray this man and how.
Fucking damn it! Why? Why are there so many? They're not even permutations. They're all the same.
You know, if David Carradine had played this role, he would have really gotten off on it.
In the elevator, I swept the
Sure,
original.
this guy is too. I hope he is.
In the cabinet. Past cabinet he bought an auction.
I think that when I meet most people. I hope you get off on autoerotic asphyxiation.
Well, it's not auto in this case.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Got it, we're in. Thanks, mate. Take him with you.
Thanks for skipping a few seconds of us waving a gun around.
I'll come to the front to get you.
Yeah. Now we'll just be known as having cooperated with the robbery instead of not. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter. We're known for cooperating with the robbery anyway.
People died. People died because you didn't know the two jobs were connected.
That's not fair.
Stop whining and start fucking thinking. Where is the bloody rice bowl?
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want anyone else
Did
to
she
die.
not think they were stealing the forged bowl? Did she think that she was participating in two different museum heists?
She didn't think the jobs were connected. There we go. Apparently she's
an idiot. Grimith, I was right. She's just an idiot.
She doesn't want to make the wrong choice.
This will just go on.
We'll leave that to the protag.
The long one.
Ah.
Good choice.
Good choice. It'll
They're
fuck
all
you
good
up.
I want to see when we pick the short one.
Why would he risk leaving the bowl overnight at Hainsworth's? If there's any way he could get it out, he would, right?
But even if Pa's got friends on the board, do you really think the police will let anything in that vault after that site tonight? It'll still be at the auction house, I'm sure of it.
Listen, you better strangle this guy.
Ruthless men get what they want.
It's remarkable how many.
God, no, your God. He's trying to rob the place. Get some help.
Oh, nice.
No. Get up! No!
No,
That's acting. Acting. Jesus.
That's unpleasant.
That was your fault.
Fuck you! That was Matt's fault.
We'll just leave her there. She'll be fine.
That was some really quick acting stuff.
Fuck you. You owe us money and you know it. You made a deal for this. Take it. We don't want it.
Goodbye. We will not meet again.
Fuck you.
Come on, Matt. Let's go.
Fuck you.
There's nothing you can say to these criminals to get them to kill you.
Railroad.
He just feels guilty that he turned on the deal. You can see it in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Like those dogs when they've done something naughty.
Here.
And this is the ending where we go away together to live with Par.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like how he's driving in his bathrobe, right? Because Matt wouldn't want to fucking change or anything.
A respected member of the community, Grimith.
He does this every Tuesday at Hainsworth. The only reason it's weird is because it's a, Thursday.
Yeah, it is weird.
What's different between these two orientations?
Of course,
The wooden chest.
Ah.
Sneaky bastard.
Ah, now he like, oh, this is the part where he didn't know.
Yeah, he saw the mystery in someone's glasses, Grimith.
Right, of course. It's an important distinction, I'm glad.
You're glad it's different at all.
Let's go back to Sebastian, get his thoughts.
Man, if it had cut to Sebastian there.
You knew everything Wu just told us, and yet you still bid against them and stole their damn bowl.
This doesn't really help us, does it?
It was the choice that ran us off the road.
We need a plan.
What do you suggest?
Hiding until we come up with one. I know a place.
Yeah. So do the
You
choice.
know, a hay cart. We can dive onto it from far above and
There's
stay in
nothing you
it.
can say to get me to trust you. Not now.
Assassin's Creed rules.
You can't do this on your own, Matt. Think your percentages can help you? It's people that count, not numbers.
Wrong. No, numbers you can
My
rely on.
logarithms say people don't count.
Matt, it must be Pa who's behind this.
I just don't care anymore.
He fucked us all, Matt.
How he feels
Help
with
me
that.
get even with him. We can put this right.
Fuck
for
us
both
all.
of us.
Par didn't hold me at gunpoint.
Yeah, fine.
Or a driver point.
Just to wipe the sandwich off my hands.
There we go. That's what we pay to see.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and take this rice bowl, put it in my wrap.
Put in his wrap. I'm just picturing him taking out a tortilla or something.
So you're just like, yeah, you're listing menu items. Oh, we can get a wrap, we can get a bowl.
Look, I haven't got it. Okay, it was taken from me and now I don't know where it is.
Lies.
Look, I haven't got your
Nice,
fucking
nice,
rice
nice,
bowl.
yeah.
Disrespect.
Disrespect, we're punished.
Yeah, disrespect will be punished.
Final time. Where?
I can see Pa must somehow be involved. But why the theft if you could just sell the copy?
Here we go.
He couldn't just sell it. At Hainsworth, they would have found out.
Lethal clenches his teeth.
Look, you can paint it perfectly.
And then,
right,
then
but
we
you
suddenly
can't
start
fake
strangling
beauty.
Sebastian.
Dating is based on an effect called thermoluminescence.
Two things I hate in this damn game now.
Process to determine when the person was fired.
Thermoluminescence. Sebastian.
Thermoluminescence is the secret Koreans of this game.
We were both standing next to Sebastian Leclerc when you called him. So stop with the fucking pretending.
Language, dear boy. What do you want?
I want the original.
I want to strangle the clock.
Oh. Into the hospital. No, this is yeah.
Like an
It
airport.
just looks weird with the,
whatever.
it looks like a weird pergola over the top of it.
Here's our walk up to reception.
You again.
Were you reading about math? I love you.
As you can see,
Interesting that London has about a dozen people in it.
Thank fuck. Where are the others? In. Jeff, where are the others?
Ask him. Let's get out of here.
Wait, are they there to stop you or not? Because they just kind of are letting you go.
Okay. Okay. I'll do it. I'll get you the bowl.
That's good. Moving on.
Get you the Canona bowl.
Oh.
Fuck you, random guy. No, I was just thinking if there's random variants.
I wanted that ponytail, the reception lady, to just like jump over the table and tackle you.
One of those sweet roundhouse kicks right into your head.
Yes. That's one thing we haven't seen enough times, is him getting kicked in the face.
I know. Why couldn't we have more of that instead of a Frank every second?
800 versions of that.
Fine.
Here's your bioluminescence. Boom.
Yes.
Back at you.
Baka.
Freak.
Freak. Her boyfriend was a jerk. That's in fairness.
Entire interactions with her irrelevant, as everything you might need from her you could easily get without her.
Go to Pa
ours.
Back here.
Of all of this, and he has to pay.
All right, let's go.
Let's go strangle that guy.
You're right.
Yes.
God damn you, LeFranc!
We were never here, right? We never strangled you, right?
Yeah, yeah. Good now.
You're not gonna, call him a name? No?
Matthew Thompson. I am arresting you on suspicion of armed robbery.
What the fuck?
Armed.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on.
I said, you're gonna have to say anything.
Alright, so it's gonna completely derail your fucking life just like the rest of this night, but this whole suspicion of armed robbery shit, it won't go through, man. You'll be cleared of everything, like... The problem is when the choice spring you. that's the problem.
Anything you do.
I maintained we should have gone back to the cops.
where it is.
You've been like, get us someplace a little more secure away from these murderers. I almost said a word this game used earlier to describe the agent.
Ah, here's where we say no, we're not getting in.
In the fucking car.
And he's just very, very insistent that we be part of this. The DM in the flesh, get in the car, he says.
Again, the fact that this dude is here when the other... But how does the other guy beat us to...
I really want there to be something where we like head fake that guy and run away from him and then trip and break our neck and get game over. Like on our way home to report or on our way to call the police, we accidentally get run over by a random bus not related to the crime.
Quick, after that van!
The short one.
All right, here we go.
Ah.
Short one means we strangle the clerk.
But painful. Dagger does not go in far, but when he's removed, the barbs tear the intestines, shred them. Death comes within an hour.
That's good.
I thought you said it was quick.
I give this stab wound 5 more minutes.
Another choice that does nothing, by the way.
Are you really up to doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's find a solution out of this mess then, shall we? Together.
Yeah. Together.
Hey, more tonsil hockey. Yeah, no. And cut.
You know what irritates me about you?
Go on.
You're a blank book. Impossible to read. Now, I can read people, but you? Nothing. Pitch black.
It's like you have no agency.
Yeah, it's like
someone your decisions don't affect your life.
Stop. I'll do it. I'll get you the bowl, okay?
Good. So your memory returns.
No, mate.
How is that different from... We've seen that 100 times.
You've got no idea where the original is, have you? Now the choice think you destroyed the real thing. So, the only thing that we can do is go our separate ways as fast as we can.
Alright.
Goodbye, mate. Best of luck, yeah.
Good luck with that whole Soliton Ladar thing.
Sociopathic fuck.
But... Bye.
Sociopathic fuck?
Okay, so you pulled me into this.
Yeah, it's a lot of receding hairlines here. This is the version where he doesn't bother to say anything.
If you know how much they paid, then you know your 20% is a lot higher than you thought it would be. You want us out of here because you don't want to pay what you promised.
I did not order. It's theft. The only order I am giving is to you. Get out of my restaurant!
Unless you're going to order something.
Just egg up. Very good.
The clips are getting shorter, Lethal, not longer.
I know.
Here's some driving. car commercial.
I was out of my fucking mind thinking I could trust you.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of were. Yeah.
You should know this.
Meanwhile, more driving.
I will now walk into this hospital alone. It's a very swanky, like, revolving door for the fucking hospital.
I mean, they do get those doctor bucks.
The hospital gets the doctor bucks.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
my thing is like, what's the swankiest thing at this hospital? The revolving door. That's super high-end gear for a hospital to have access to.
The MRIs, nope.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you going to go to the basement?
We've got no idea who he is.
After tonight, we're not going to see him again. What difference does it make?
The difference is this guy looks like trouble.
Well, Mr. Wu is trouble, and we've made a deal with him we can't go back on.
That's right, even though he'll go back on it.
I don't care who does what, as long as I get my cut.
You better not fuck this up.
Yeah.
Let's get set.
You sociopathic fuck.
Your life for hers.
All right, buddy. I always liked you.
Well.
Oh.
I'm sorry, mate. That's much right. A bone.
I thought it was over for a second.
Look,
Oh, wow. All over at the beginning now.
Platform, please.
Right, with this.
Just through there.
Tablet versions of this. But
Bye, Trey.
that was the most important decision point of all right there.
Late shift.
Late shift.
And so you could just end the video here, I think.
Yeah.
You willing to take that risk?
Are you willing to take the risk of me?
I am. I am totally okay with that risk.
But we're down to the clips that are less than a half minute in length. This one's only 26 seconds. They're just getting
How many
short.
of them have we got?
I can't look at the answer to that question.
Okay. We get to the point where it's just like a quarter of a second of Sebastian getting strangled.
What time is it, JJ?
It is time for us to finish this. I mean, yeah, I can watch some more 30-second clips as long as there's not 2,000 of them.
I don't know.
Waiting for like a 5-second clip that's just Sebastian getting strangled and then just the word bioluminescence.
The bio?
Whatever the fuck it was. Thermoluminescence.
Bioluminescent.
We didn't go down the bioluminescent choice path. So where like, subterranean fungi become a big part of the story.
No. As he says.
You willing to take that risk?
Yeah.
Sure.
Keep going.
Oh, no. Okay, JG, I was like, okay, we can be done. But JG's like, no, I need another hit.
Tony Wu was a
never
respected
heard
member
that
of the
fungus.
community. They had no trouble killing him, did they?
Anyway, we already seen this one.
Good point.
Fucking great.
I appreciate all the effort that was put into slightly different iterations, which result in the same things. To like shade, like, oh hey, the consequences of your actions.
We're at the door.
Okay, you have to enter both codes.
It is all just a cunning ruse.
Timing is key here. The left keypad is
Well, it's not quite 3 Mass Effect games set up for no choices, but it is a lot of work.
A couple of times, there's a good chance this gate will freeze.
Yeah, the gate freezes. You're hauled out
It
through the
does
front
nothing.
door.
Zoom
now
in on the thing.
Now we have a game where you have to hover your mouse over the numbers and click them.
You've got no idea where the original is, have you? Now the choice think you destroyed the real thing. So the only thing that we can do is go our separate ways as fast as we can.
Do you think your percentages can help you? It's people that count, not numbers.
He really got you there. That one landed.
300.
But
You said 200 way too quickly. Look, would you rather be 700 up or a grand down? I'm trusting you, yeah? It's not free.
200 in cash tonight.
Yeah.
Wink. Awkward pause.
It's a lot of those.
Go. She just surprised me. Where's she
I
at?
could have sworn you were a gee.
Again, convenient. Now, why don't you tell me what
Just gonna
you
keep
stole
touching the evidence here. Don't mind me.
and who you stole it for?
I can see why they fought wars over it.
It's for this guy, Mr. Wu. He runs
Is
a
that
restaurant in Shoreditch. That's all I
fucking
know
good?
about him. Not good at maths, are you, mate?
What's that supposed to mean?
-1, +1.
That makes...
Go.
Stop!
Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
Now get in the fucking house.
Damn! Come on, man.
We couldn't have gotten over the wall and had another member of the gang waiting with a gun trained on us.
Yeah, that's when Mei Ling actually kidnaps you and brings you in.
So it seems
Well, she did scare us once on the stairwell.
mysterious Chinaman. You know what I think?
I think I
you're
shouldn't
up
use
to
the
your
word
balls
Chinaman.
in this, but you got scared, and now you're trying to lie your way out.
No. Not me.
Smart.
Yep.
Now get in the car.
Get in the car.
And he did.
Yeah, that's what we need. One more scene of this. Oh, what's this post-strangulation? What's the point?
I in the elevator. The original with the forgery, and I hate it.
The cabinet. Pa's cabinet he bought an auction. There was a secret compartment
Justice
in it, right?
Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Is that where it is? Is the bowl still inside?
Is it a variance? I know we've seen this one before.
I know, you see? There was a different number of traffic lights in this
Mindful
scene.
I could trust you. What the hell went wrong?
Yes, what went wrong?
Our plan was perfect. How could it have failed?
No interest, sorry, mate. Fuck off! I got a bus to catch.
This is when we get our ass handed to us.
Like a limousine.
Yep. Nothing wrong here.
It's on the other platform.
This is where we help them. And now you're gonna late shift us again. Huh? Huh?
Not even explaining some philosophical shit about why he did it.
Alright. Late shift.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty good.
That's what that game was.
Yeah? The latest shift possible. So, what do we learn from our chop suey here of just mainlining, like, video clips here?
Apparently, the ultimate big reveal is that Mei Ling thought she was involved in 2 separate auction heists.
And she's just kind of stupid that way. I honestly wonder if we would have enjoyed this game more if we did this chop suey thing first and only compared to what we did.
If I just
no
installed
effort
the
to
game.
play through the narrative. We could have done the chop suey thing first and then tried to figure out what the plot of the game was based on random clips out of order that we'd never seen in sequence.
In that case, I would have gone from shortest to latest. Shortest to longest, because the longest one is the credit sequence, and so that... Damn.
Could have been taking bets about where the story's going to go. Well, there's definitely going to be... Okay, so there's driving involved.
There
Okay.
are other FMV games out there. Maybe there's a reality where that's pursued, where we just, instead of launching the game, just...
I don't know. I might have to let that choice time out.
Well, that means that you would automatically consent, because you're on a
Yes,
railroad.
I would automatically be forced to participate. And at the end, I would go, I'm out of my fucking mind. Why did I trust you guys to talk me into that?
I put in the
Then we go
wrong
to the
passkey
choking
and
scene.
everything. Yes. My takeaway is that Sebastian pulled the most weight out of.
No joke.
Props to him for being strangled repeatedly.
No, I feel like because there is an old thing amongst actors that like you kind of like really respect somebody who for the minimum amount of work gets the most pay. Like, yeah, I did like a 30-second clip that got used as voiceover on like ads that ran for years. I got, all this pay, residuals, and that's where I feel Sebastian. I think Sebastian was on set for like 45 minutes and got strangled 800 times over the course of the full game footage from just one shot of him getting strangled. Either that or he has the most resilient throat ever, and they had to shoot it 800 times.
That was the end of our latest shift. Lethal Feline, Mysterious JG, and I will possibly do something together in the future that may or may not involve
games or otherwise. Games or game
not involved. Thermoluminescence. Find out. But we hope you enjoyed Last Shift.
Bye.
It's late shift.